Do, 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 do. I don't know if anyone's going to join, but it's okay. It's fine. This is fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello! Welcome! Oh my gosh, hello! We will be playing Ragatha's route today for anyone who wants to stay. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start pretty fast, since we got a few people here today, and it's probably gonna be most of the same stuff. So are you guys ready for Ragatha's route? I'm nervy. That's my other wife. We got Pomni already, so I think it's time for Ragatha. I think it's Ragatha's turn. I think if I just hit start, it will reset. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Did you guys have a good day today? I think we're gonna get right into it. I don't know if you guys were here for the start of my last playthrough yesterday with Pomni's route, but we're gonna start from the very beginning. Yay, I'm so happy your day was good. Perfect. I hope I can continue to make your day good. Obviously, don't feel bad if you guys want to leave in the middle of this playthrough, because I'll be here for a few hours if I end up doing this whole thing again unintentionally. Okay, so I gotta warm up my voice for this because, oh my god. Okay, welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator, a slice of life-styled school setting where anything and everything is possible. I'm Kane, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the amazing Digital Academy. Help your classmates, pull pranks on the teacher, become a straight-A student or a rule-breaking delinquent. All this while possibly finding love along the way. It's Ragatha time! But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be donning? I will be donning a skirt. Thank you. Sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you? Okay, yesterday I was Supreme Overlord, but what should our name be today? What are we thinking? We have so many options, so many choices. I honestly didn't realize I was going to get to choose again, and now I'm overthinking it. Let's see. Free Andrew Dingus? What is that? Oh, hi, Paul. What should my name be for this dating simulator? Help me. I don't want to be Nicole. That's boring. Yesterday, I was Supreme Overlord, but now I don't know what my name should be. I'm overthinking this quite a lot, actually. The best show ever is The Amazing Digital Circus, and you should watch it. Come on, guys. We need name ideas, name ideas, name ideas. What is going to win Ragatha's heart? We already got Pomni yesterday, so we need to pick a good name that's really going to impress Ragatha. So, no. Ow! I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. Let me make sure. Is that a new? Andy. Okay. Okay, I looked it up, and I don't think Ander Dingus is a bad name. So I don't think it's anything bad. So we can go with that. Well, wait, am I gonna want to say this every time? Because they reference the name a lot. This is gonna be a long 4 hours. Oh god, I'm overthinking this. Oh. Let's see. Maybe I can combine things. Okay. How about, oh my god, okay. Everyone wants Anderdingus, okay. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. Okay guys, we will be, what is it, Anderdingus? I don't think it's anything bad. Oh, I hope this isn't anything bad. Please, don't get me canceled. Okay, it is right? Okay, I fear I'm gonna need to teach myself the meme later because I could see that it's a meme, but I don't know it. So I will educate myself later. I promise. I will do better from now on. Okay, so are we ready to go ahead and get into playing Ragatha's route today? I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I wonder how it's going to differ from Pomni's route. I don't know if anyone was here for Pomni's route yesterday, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, Andrew Dingus it is. Let's get Ragatha! Andrew Dingus, huh? Are you sure you like that name? Yes, we contemplated a lot. Yes. Alrighty then, Andrew Dingus. Then let's head inside. Off we go. Hi, my name is Andrew Dingus. Wait, what's a good voice for this? I feel like I should do something. I don't want to break my voice though. Hi, my name is Andrew Dingus. I'm a transfer student to the Amazing Digital Academy. I'm making them a Valley girl. Is that okay? My parents moved to the countryside after a big, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Wow, today's my first day at this new school. Let's score, baddie! I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger, so where is the teacher? As I step into the room to let in any other students that might be late to class, someone else hops into the room. The figure looks like a tall white piece from a gaming set. Specifically, he looks like a king in chess. It takes me a moment to put two and two together, but when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be. Man, I'm kind of making them sound like a B word. Anyways, it's kind of fun though. Oh my god, thank you for the follow! Hello, my name is Kinger. I still don't know how to do Kinger's voice. I'm so sorry. You must be pleased to meet me. I'm very pleased to meet you, Kinger. Thank you so much. Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct. Oh, I forgot my voice. More out of instinct than out of a genuine sense of excitement. Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named... what's your name again? My name is Andrew Dingus! Based on the vibe that I'm creating for Andrew Dingus, we're gonna go with this option, I think. Kinger is so amazing. I fully agree. Righty-o. Go on and take any open seat, Andrew Dingus. Most of our students don't bite. Once again, though, we still don't know who bites. I have not done Jax yet. However, if anyone would like to check out my friend Roxy's page, my girl Roxy Draws, I think is her username. She's actually streaming Jax's route right now as we speak. So if anyone would like to go check out Jax's route, last time I checked, she was on day 3 or 4. But she is currently streaming Jax's route right now. So if you guys want to go check out Jax's route, however you pronounce the name, go to _ Roxy Draws, and tell her I said hi and I love her. Thank you. And no, I did not make this. I'm just here to play it. Okay, let's continue. Righty-o. Go on and take any open seat, Andrew Dingus. Most of our students don't bite. One of the other students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at this. I take a moment to think of who to sit by. Ragatha! Ragdoll. I take my seat next to the ragdoll girl in a blue skirt and vest. Isn't she so cute? Oh my god, she's so cute. She's paying such close attention to the lecture. I hesitate to introduce myself, not wanting to disrupt her. To my surprise, she takes the initiative once Mr. Kinger pauses to write some English letters on the board, a friendly smile on her face. Hey, new stuff. My name's Ragatha. Yes, it is! I'm the class representative, so you can talk to me if there's anything you need, like an extra pencil, or dealing with Jax if he gives you a hard time. Anything at all. I love her. I can tell she's trying very hard to make me feel comfortable and like a part of the class. As a transfer student, I appreciate the effort. Well, that's not very nice, Raggy. Bad-mouthing me to the new kid. Okay, so we already got some different things happening from Pomni's route. Based on the grin on the purple rabbit's face, this must be Jax that Ragatha is talking about. Jax! She cries out, exasperated. Don't sneak up on me like that. Listen, newbie, if you want to be the perfect straight-A student, you can trust Ragatha to make that happen. Oh, a compliment? Oh, thanks, Jax. That's oddly nice of you. But you're going to bore everyone to tears and nobody's going to want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with her. His grin fades to an obstinate smirk as he continues. By the way, y'all, I suck at pronouncing words, so y'all are just going to have to deal with it if I mispronounce something. I'm doing my best. I'm so sorry. Now, if you want to have real fun, be cool, and be loved by everyone, I'm the guy to talk to. Roxy's hanging out with you right now. Go hang out with Roxy. Go hang out with Roxy Draws. Ragatha's frown grows deeper as Jax keeps talking, interrupting him with her own rebuttal. I don't think Ender Dingus wants to go around pulling pranks on everyone, and I really don't think... Jax interrupts her again. These two must have some sort of history, leaping into any gap in one another's argument to berate one another. Now I'm thinking about it, they got Bunny Doll in Pomni's route, so are we going to get Funny Bunny in this route? Are they going to set up Jax with Pomni? I'm so curious. Yeah. I bet the new kid wants to spend all day reading textbooks. Good one, Ragatha. Nah. I don't want to read textbooks, but I do want to hang out with Ragatha. Maybe she'll let me sleep on her lap. Anyways, Jax offers a humorous laugh as he mocks her to her face. Well, that's better than being a jerk all the time. The two keep interrupting and talking over one another. How has nobody noticed the escalating argument at the front of the classroom? Evidently, I'm the only one who wants to end this argument. What's wrong with being a good student, Jax? Ragatha smiles a friendly smile, turning to me with a look of genuine gratitude before turning to face Jax again. See, Jax? People like Ender Dingus want to focus on their academics. Yeah, I totally am not distracted by your pretty eyes at all. Anyways, Jax rolls his eyes and walks away. If he's bothered about losing the argument, he hides it well. Ragatha leans over to me. Oh my god, already? Already? I'm nervy. I'm getting nervy. If you want, can I give you a tour of the school during our lunch break? Yes! She pauses for a moment. I'm so nervy! Only if you want to, though. I totally get wanting to be left alone on your lunch break. No, we can be alone together. I'm cool with us being alone together. Is that okay? Well, she may not be the most assertive member of our class, but I can tell her smile and positivity are genuine. Ragatha. A part of me is excited to start our class tour, but another part of me worries that if I tell Ragatha that, her doting on me might start to smother me. I don't mind being smothered. Ender Dingus, we should want to be smothered. What are you talking about? I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something bursts into the room. Oh, Kane's here. Principal Kane, how exciting to have you in our class today. The new figure turns to address us. Turned to address us. At his side was a bubble with razor-sharp teeth. Bleh! I don't think I'll ever get used to this school. Oh my god, I love you! Thank you so much! Kinger! Class! How do you do? Principal Kane extends a hand, gesturing to all of us before freezing in place. With a sound like porcelain grinding against porcelain, his teeth slam shut. His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth like they're not solid objects. Ender Dingus! Wasn't expecting you here! I'll be honest, I kind of want to do Zooble next, but I'm cool with doing Gangle next. I'm going to do them all eventually. Manic enthusiasm suffuses his voice. I'm so sorry. As he points his cane at me. Maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. He pauses a moment, rubbing the base of his chin in contemplation for a moment. Is there a reason you're here, Kane? Zooble speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up. That's right! The reason I'm here, to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience. One filled with fun, danger, adventure. He begins to list more and more descriptors, increasing his breakneck speed until I can't even tell what he's saying. And most of all, interesting to our studio audience. That's you guys! Clap, everyone! Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. He turns towards the window and stares out of it for a moment. Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't appear to be anyone outside. However, the numbers are in, students, and it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is the time that I tell you that means the end of school life as we know it. Kane bites on his hands in mock horror. The class and Kinger play along, gasping at this revelation. Gangle looks ready to burst into tears. However, my sweet-toothed students, your benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way. At this point, the sharp-toothed bubble next to him pipes up.
How are you bringing interest back to the school, Mr. President? Bleh.
Kane shoots the bubble a confused look, but hits his stride a moment later. You see, my little Tomorrow Emeralds, what's one thing no academy around here has ever had? My voice is echoing again. I'm sorry. Is this better? Sometimes my mic gets a little weird. A cast of colorful characters, Jack says. A competent principal. Adequate funding? Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a cultural festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. So I, being your benevolent principal, have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best cultural festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. I'm on the Atlantic Ocean, though, but it's all right. It's all right. Andrew Dingus lives on the Pacific Ocean. It's fine. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. The gods! I'm almost late for my deep tissue massage. All right, Kinger. I'll leave you the list of everyone's responsibilities. You all have 5 days. Break a leg or two. Goodbye, Kane and Bubble. As abruptly as he appeared, Kane darts out of the room, disappearing from view as he heads to his appointment. All right, class. Let's see what roles Kane's assigned to each of you for the cultural festival. Kinger lifts a paper from his deck and begins to read aloud. Ragatha, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. Let's become Ragatha's manager. I'm going to be her assistant, whatever she needs me to be, her dog. We're going to find out. What does she need? You can count on me. Zubul and Gangle, oh my god, my voice, I'm so sorry. You two will work on art to promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival. I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing everyone else. Silence from Zubul. Pomni and Jax, look up what a culture festival is. Oh yeah, Funny Bunny's definitely happening this route. Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? No, I like his idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with for her posters. If it's anything like what she comes up with when she draws Ragatha. Jax! Jax! Oh no! Gangle interrupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. The class erupts into chaos as Zubul and Gangle argue with Jax. Pomni tries to find out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of class and get her classmates to pay attention. For his part, Mr. Kinger seems content to let the students bicker amongst themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lesson planned and is just waiting out the lunch bell. As if I had summoned it by thinking of it. The lunch bell sounds. Everyone drops their arguments and flies out of the classroom. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. Bada bing, bada boom. After my chaotic first half of the day, I had worked up quite the appetite. Thank you guys so much for the follow. Thank you guys so much. The cafeteria was bustling with unfamiliar faces. Around me, there was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. I pick up something to eat at the nearest food place and set about deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scan the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. Oh, no, 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 no. I think Ragatha wanted to give me a tour of the school. Ragatha! It's time to go on a date. I grab a sandwich from the lunch line and look around for Ragatha, as we should. She did want to give me a tour, right? Yeah, she wants to date me. Oh, Ender Dingus. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Did you want to start our tour today?
Sure thing.
That's what I like to hear. Let's get started then. I'm taking a sip of my Baja Blast. I'm so sorry. Throat is dry. Drink Baja Blast. That was lovely. She starts by leading me to the stairs in the middle of the school. This is the main stairwell. Our homeroom is upstairs, so you need to know where this is to get to class. She gives me a friendly smile before realization strikes her. But you probably already knew that, because our class is on the 3rd floor, and you would have had to take the stairs to get here. Girl, I haven't walked around. I just kind of appeared in class. So, thank you for telling me stuff that I won't remember. But, because I'm a little distracted by how beautiful you are, but it's okay. It's okay. She sighs, but regains her composure quickly, putting on a slightly less cheery smile as she takes my hand. Oh my god, we're holding hands. Y'all, we're official. Day 1, barely into day 1, and I am in. Ender Dingus is in. Anyways, continue. I think I got disconnected. Are we back? It gave me an error message that I disconnected. Are we okay? Are we okay, guys? I think we're okay. Okay, we back. That scared me. This is the lunchroom, where you can grab a bite too. She cuts herself off, eyeing the sandwich that I'm still eating. No, it's me. I'm the problem. My internet sucks. Wait a second. She puts her palm to her face. No. You just met me in the lunchroom. You're so cute. I love her. Oh my god. Ragatha sighs. So, you've already been here too, huh? Not with you. It's a different experience with the two of us. It's different. She giggles nervously, putting on an even weaker, faker smile. No, it's okay. She grabs my wrist with gutso. With gutso. Sorry. With gutso. Okay. I'm excited. Pulling me along with so much zeal that I feel like she's going to tug it out of the socket. Y'all, she's so excited to go on a date with me. This is great. I'm sorry, with Ender Dingus. I wince as she pulls me towards the next location. Off we go. Well, I can at least show you to our homeroom. We head back outside the lunchroom and are halfway up the stairwell when Ragatha realizes that I was in that I was in the same class as her this morning. So I've already seen this too. That's awkward. Ugh. I'm sorry, Ender Dingus. It's all right, Raggy. She pulls at her red, strangly licorice-like hair. I just wasted your entire lunch period taking you around places you already saw at the school. It's okay. This was a date. This was great. I offer an apologetic, shy smile. Well, kinda, I guess. She sighs again, slumping forward. You must be pretty annoyed with me, huh? I would never! She says, not looking me in the eye. No. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, I didn't even get to rest on my lunch break. No. The whole tour was just a stupid waste of time. No. It's okay. I know you meant well, which is true. Why the heck would anyone choose another option? It's fine. She clearly meant well. I don't see any reason to put her down. Ragatha perks right back up, as if all her mistakes are undone by my forgiveness. We're healing her trauma. We got this. Oh, well, if you're having a good time, Maybe I can continue the tour and excuse you from afternoon classes? Yes, I will gladly go on a second date with you. Thank you. We stop by the principal's office. Kane is leaning against the door, bubbles coming out of his pipe. Wait, isn't it a violation of the code of conduct to smoke a pipe on school grounds? Ragatha! Handerdingus! What do I owe the pleasure to? Hey, Kane. I was giving Anderdingus a tour of the school, but I wasn't able to give them a full tour during lunch. Can they be excused from afternoon classes so I can show them other places in the school? Oh my god, y'all. Not only is she taking me out on a date, but she's getting us to skip class. We are in. We are in. Kane stops for a moment, then nods. I don't see why not. Now go along, my scrumptious little scholars, and take in the glorious work that is my academy. Ragatha turns to me, taking my hand in hers. We're holding hands again! Oh my goodness! She's so into Anderdingus. Let's not waste any time, Anderdingus. Let's not waste any time, Ragatha. Next stop, the library. Oh, not the library again. You mean the same place Pomni told me to bend over yesterday? Well, okay. We visit the library. Row upon row of bookshelves crowds this room. Pomni is sorting through a massive pile of books. Dry mulcher, migration habits of vultures. Guess she's still trying to find a book on culture festivals. We leave her to it. I'm sorry, Pomni, I'm going with Ragatha today, but I will never forget the fun times we had yesterday. We also have an art classroom. As we walk into the art room, Zubul and Gangle are working away, designing posters for the school. I peek over Gangle's shoulder. She's drawing Pomni with generous proportions. Oh no. Gangle sees me and throws herself over her art. Oh! Don't look, Interdingus! Girl, it's out for the world to see. You're showing Zubul. Why can't you show me? Zubul turns to me and glares. She's not done with it yet. Don't you know how impolite it is to look at art before it's done? You're looking at it! Man, I think they hate me. They do not vibe with Anderdingus. Yeah, generous proportions. I have no idea. I was just curious. Ragatha takes my wrist and begins to usher me out. Oh my god, guys, she wants to be alone. We're gonna be alone. Sorry, guys. She closes the door behind her and catches her breath. All right, time to show you my favorite spot on campus. Oh my gosh, she's sharing me her favorite spot. We walk for several minutes. She leads me down the staircase all the way outside. Oh no. This is where Jax and Roxy picked up a centipede when I watched her live the other day. Is there going to be a centipede here? I see a large patch of dirt in the shape of a diamond, surrounded by a chain link fence. Is that a... This is the softball field. Do you play? That was apparently the right question to ask. Ragatha's smile widens. Yep. Sometimes I can get the other guys out here. But Kane actually has a pitching machine, so sometimes I just go out here to let out stress. If you ever want to join me, let me know. I want to join you. Yes. Go to Roxy's Live if you guys want to see the Jax route. I am not going to play Jax's route until Roxy's done playing it because I'm not trying to dual stream Jax's route. Not when one of my friends is doing it. I file the information away for later. This is the amazing digital dating sim. For you guys that don't know, it just released. You can download it on Windows, Mac, whatever. Just look up the amazing digital dating sim if you are interested. I am continuing. I file the information away for later. In the distance, the bell to dismiss evening class rings. And now I'll walk us back to the lockers so you can pack up and head out for today. Oh, she's ending our date. That's rude. Well, I guess that's the end of our tour date for today. Time to head out. It's okay. We're getting towards the end of day 1, but there's 5 days total. It's all right. I walk to my locker. Oh, the same locker that Jack shoved me in the other day. Entering the combination as I put my books away to get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day's events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. As I gather my things, a familiar doll walks up to me. Hey, Enderdingus. You getting ready to head back for the day? I am. Yes, I am. Ragatha looks around a bit, seemingly working up the courage to ask something. You know, if you want to, I could walk you back today. How does that sound? Sounds lovely. Take me with you. Oh, awesome. She beams. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ragatha and I make our way to the front doors of the school. Hey, Enterdingus? Are we about to kiss right now? She looks at me as if she just remembered something very important. This is your first night here, right? Uh, sure? She doesn't need to know that I spent 5 days with Pomni yesterday. I mean, it's technically my first day here. The sun has barely begun to set, so I don't know why she's saying first night. I'll show you to the dorms then. She gives me a polite smile. I hate to let her down, but... Actually, Ragatha, my parents are picking me up today. It's the amazing digital dating sim. You can download it on Windows and Mac. Ragatha gives me a confused look. Are you sure about that, Anderdingus? I think I am. I'm not sure why she's questioning that. But as she asks me the question, I try to remember what my parents said about picking me up today. I begin to discover worrying gaps in my memories. Did my mom or dad drop me off? Was it someone else? What does that car that I was dropped off in look like? What do my parents look like? I begin to hyperventilate as I realize if it weren't for seeing my own reflection in a mirror when I was washing my face in the bathroom this morning, I wouldn't even remember what I look like. What's happening to me? In the corner of my eyes, abstract patterns begin to fade in and out of existence. Oh! It's okay, Enderdingus. Everyone goes through this the first day they're here. My breath begins to steady. The abstract patterns fade. Things start to feel, well, normal definitely isn't the word, but at least a little more okay. Th- they do? Yeah, it's this weird thing. Nobody really knows how it works. Most of us can't even remember our own names. Well, at least I managed to remember my name. Unless somebody else made that up for me. I mean, we made up the name Anderdingus, so this was a communal effort. No, that's ridiculous. Honestly, I haven't seen anyone ever leave campus. So we, what, just go inside and sleep on the floor of our home room? What? Ragatha laughs. No, Kane actually built us a set of dorms to stay in, she says, offering a hand. Something to give us a break from the old ringamarole of going from class to class. I take her hand. Oh my god, we're holding hands again! 3 times a charm in one day. We are in. We are in. I'll lead you there. Don't worry. She's taking us. Ragatha smiles gently as she leads me by my hand to a building nearby. Oh my goodness. Just by glancing at the doors, I can tell who stays where. The vibrant red and blue door has to be Pomni's room. Another door is sleek with bright geometric shapes all over it. This has to be where Zubul stays. I could pick Jax's door out of a crowd. It's darker than the others and crisscrossed with black and yellow striped caution tape. Ragatha stops at a ranch-style door before proceeding. This is my room, Anderdingus. She smiles. I'm the class rep and the resident assistant here, so if you have any trouble with any of your dorm mates or need anything for your room, I'm your gal. She gives a jovial swing of her arm, sliding her door open. Oh my god, is she inviting me in? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so cute! I'm sorry, not the bless this mess sign from TJ Maxx. That's, Oh, I hate it. It's so accurate. That girl is 30. It's very millennial. This is fine. I love Ragatha and her millennial self. The inside is adorned with dollies. A thick blue duvet covers her bed, and I think I even see a tea set on her white dresser. My door's always open. Oh, she literally just let us like peek inside, and that was it. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We're only on day one. We're only on day one. As we stand there, Jax walks by. He gives Ragatha a wicked grin. Or it would be if I could trust Jax not to put a centipede in my room. Gives her an offended look. Come on, Ragatha. Pranking the RA? I can't believe you think so little of me. He says, barely hiding a sadistic grin. Oh, she's pouting. Ignore him. She pauses a moment. And if you don't want to wake up to a centipede in your room, don't let Jackson. Okay, I'm not playing the Jax route today. That's Roxy's job. I'll let him in when I play his route on another day. But I'm aiming for your heart. Jax lets out a dark chuckle as he overhears her, unlocking his door before stepping inside. She waits a few moments to make sure he's out of earshot before lowering her voice. But seriously, as long as you're not Jax, you're welcome to come visit me if you need to relax or talk to somebody or just want to say hi. I always want to say hi to you. Now let's go find your room, new stuff. Ah, I love her. We walk side by side until we find a new door that doesn't apparently belong to anyone else here. This door is substantially less impressive than the doors of all the other rooms. A plain oak door with my name on a brass nameplate. Ander Dingus. I couldn't come up with a more boring door if I had tried to imagine one. Ragatha turns towards me, noticing my disappointment. Hey, looks can be deceiving. Maybe it's really nice inside. I twist the handle and pull the door open. Oh, yay, it's back to normal. I really hope Kane doesn't make it look weird again like he did in Pomni's route. I don't need the glowing dots all over my room again. This room looks empty. Really empty. The walls are plain and unadorned. A gray mattress sits on a cheap-looking wooden bed frame. A duvet decorated with the school's logo has been set atop the mattress, as well as a pair of plain white pillows. In the back corner, an aging wooden desk has been set up with a few sheets of paper, a set of number 2 pencils, and some ballpoint pens in blue and black. It is free. It's the amazing digital dating sim, and it is free to download on the web. Not even any pens in my favorite colors. Well, hi, Scarlett! Welcome here! Welcome back! Hello! There's a lot to customize. She walks around in the vast emptiness of my room, the plain walls making it seem even bigger and emptier than it is. Yeah. I rub a hand across the back of my neck. Can we go back and hang out in your room for a bit? I really don't want to be alone here. Oh! I'm really sorry, Enderdingus, but Kane doesn't want us in each other's rooms after the sun is down. She offers an apologetic smile. That's too bad. He doesn't need to know. It's fine. I know, it's a silly rule, but he says that since this is supposed to be a family-friendly environment, he doesn't want us in each other's rooms at night. She backs out of my room, crossing her arms across her chest with a nervous giggle. She don't trust me! I'm sorry, she don't trust Enderdingus. I technically shouldn't even be in your room right now. Oh, she's breaking rules for me? Oh. Oh. The rest of our conversation continues with her standing in the hallway and me in my dorm. So that's it for today? Yeah, I mean, you know where the school is, right? And you remember all the places I showed you? I nod. It's a lot to take in, but I think I'm all good. Yeah, I think I got it from here, I guess. Ragatha nods with a weak smile. Good. That's good. We stand there. The conversation has definitely dried up. Neither of us knows what to say next. No. We're gonna end day one, and I'm so sad. I'll see you in class tomorrow? Well, I can walk with you to class tomorrow if you'd like. I would very much like that. Uh, Sorry, I'm getting excited. I nod. That's something at least. Yeah, yeah, if you aren't too busy being class rep and resident assistant. She smiles. Well, as class rep, I'm supposed to help new students get acclimated to our academy. Sorry, I forgot how to pronounce that word. So I can definitely make time for you tomorrow. I smile back at her as we exchange goodbyes and I close my door. Maybe things will be all right. Is day one over? No. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. Is that it? I mean, we did hold hands 3 times. That's all right. We're making progress. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on, as if overridden by some remote console. Oh, yeah! Kane's gonna give us the wacky watch. I forgot about that. Give me my wacky watch! The room to my dorm flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler. Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code? Hello, my darling toy box characters! Principal Kane announces from what sounds like the hallway. Oh, well, time to investigate. Kane, what the are you trying to pull this late at night? Ha 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 ha, Zubul! His laugh is fast, forced, and manic, as if he's used to this treatment, but none too pleased by it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep! This he blurts out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because, even with the culture fair pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that the Academy needs us to. Which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. He stretches out the last word, using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal reverb to his words. Without further ado, I introduce you all to... A drumroll plays from somewhere in the background. Ragatha looks a little more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Kane is talking about. The Wacky Watch! You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. But now, we have the perfect setting! Teen drama! But we're adults. I'm actually... Now, Gangle. I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a Wacky Watch to each of your wrists. Reminders that we're prisoners. It's okay, I'm a prisoner to Ragatha. Sorry, I'll stop. Each of us glanced down. To my shock, the watch is already on my wrist? How did it get there? What in the... And don't try removing them either. They've been affixed to your wrist with a very special adhesive. And if you do try to remove them, let's just say they'll be taking a little piece of you with them. I can hear Gangle beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni tugs at her Wacky Watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, the wristwatch stays affixed, her glove stretching like a rubber band as she pulls the watch. Ragatha just looks down with a resigned sigh. Oh my god, Ragatha looks so pretty. I love her. Sorry. Kane, I can't remove the arm with the Wacky Watch. What the... Principal Kane ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding, we need to make it to day 5 and the culture fair. I need you wearing the Wacky Watches at all times. Luckily, I secured a deal where I won't need all of you to do ad reads, but it is of paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your Wacky Watches. Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do with the culture fair. Bye! He stretches out the last syllable as his body folds in on itself an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight. Goodbye, Kane. Well, I know it isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier. With the sound of breaking glass, Gangle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes. I don't want a wacky watch. Seeing the situation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature. That that is kind of nice. Gangle sniffles. Yeah, that's the spirit, Pomni. Now let's all get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow. Oh, that was loud. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jax's door. What the heck? Why is there a watch stuck to my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jax looks for someone to take out his frustration on. Goodbye! Oh my god, thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Sorry, I'm taking another sip of my Baja Blast. Reading is difficult. And my seasonal allergies are killing me. I continue. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I flick my dorm lights off as I close my door. I check my wacky watch. Is Ragatha gonna text me? Is Ragatha gonna text me this time? Oh my god! No, it's okay. We are just finishing day 1. Nothing spicy happened with Ragatha yet. She held my hand like 3 times. But like we haven't done anything crazy. Nothing crazy. She hasn't told me to bend over like Pomni did yesterday yet. So we're good. I got a text from Ragatha. Her portrait is outlined in gold to indicate that she's an RA. Hey, Enderdingus. I just wanted to check in on you after the whole Wacky Watch thing. Guess I'm doing pretty okay, Ragatha. Just getting used to how things work here. I get that. Showing up to this school, losing your memories, and now the Wacky Watch. It's a lot for anyone to take in. You're telling me? There's a few moments before Ragatha responds. Well, if you ever need to talk to anyone, I'm here. Thanks. I'll have to take you up on that. I very much will. Oh, really? Yeah, it's nice to talk with you. That's kind of you to say, Enderdingus. Maybe I can make you tea sometime this week, between all the culture fair stuff. Yes, another date! That sounds very nice. Cool. Oh, not the emoji with the sunglasses. Did she just send a smiling sunglasses emoji? Well, Ragatha can be kind of old-fashioned, but it seems like she genuinely wants to help me fit in here. At least I have one friend at this school. Day 1 complete! Okay. We held Ragatha's hand 3 times, and I'm alive. I think that was a good first day. How we feeling, guys? How we feeling? It's time to go to day 2 for Ragatha's heart. Okay. Lock in. I yawn as I awake in my room. The clock on my wacky watch says it's morning, but the only way I can tell is from the silver of sunlight peeking from under my door. I slide my school-issued pajamas off and look in the closet. A series of perfectly pressed school uniforms are there, with a little tag on the sleeve of the nearest one. I take a closer look. Looks like Kane left me a note. Hi, Enderdingus. This is Principal Kane. As part of your stay at our lovely academy, you have been provided a set of uniforms free of charge. The price of your dorm is also included in your tuition payment. Looks like you and Ragatha are off to an absolutely fantastic start. Good on you for befriending the valedictorian, class representative, and residence assistant. Oh my god! Ragatha, take a nap. Ragatha has a lot of people she's almost friends with, but it looks like you two might be building something genuine. Good luck. Oh, not almost friends with. That's sad. Now I feel sad that I'm aiming for her heart, because I think she just wants a friend. Ragatha, I promise I'll love and cherish you more than anyone else ever could. Oh, I'm sorry, Enderdingus will love and cherish you. Okay. As I pull my uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Ragatha. Another one? Are we dead? Are we back? The thing went away. Are we back? 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 Yay! So, anyways, Ragatha is surprisingly warm. Oh, something. Why are pop-ups showing up on my screen? Okay. I guess I thought she would be as cold as the outside. I mean, she looks like a rag doll, but she's as warm as any human. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah, I did. Thanks for asking. Still up for tea later? Yeah, I think so. Great. Maybe this evening. I think there's still some in the student lounge. Student lounge? Oh, I guess I hadn't shown you that yet. It's in the dorm building. I'll show you tonight. I smile at Ragatha. She seems really eager to make plans. I remember Kane's note from this morning, mentioning she has a lot of, almost friends. I wonder if maybe she's just lonely. That's great, because I'm lonely too. That's why I'm here. Well, let's get going before we end up late to class. She pulls me along, walking at a brisk pace as we head to the school entrance. So, how do you like the school so far? I mean, I love getting to be next to you, so it's going pretty great. I shrug. Don't know. I haven't really been here long enough to form an opinion. Andrew Dingus, it's going great because you have a beautiful rag doll in front of you. Shut up. She nods. Oh, right. Well, I'm sure you'll come to love it here. I'm not so sure about that, but I guess it wouldn't really feel like I was talking to Ragatha unless I was also dealing with her relentless optimism. Oh my god, Andrew Dingus, can you please just get behind my girl? She laughs nervously. Last time I was late, they'd locked the entrance. I had to wait outside for hours until somebody noticed I wasn't in class. Then Kane had to unlock the doors for me. I give her a worried look. That's messed up. Nobody even noticed you were gone? Wait! I'm gonna cry! Ah, I'm gonna cry! Oh, no, wait. I mean, She backpedals, crossing her arms. It was an honest mistake. Ragatha! As we step into the school, she turns to me. All right, Anderdingus, quiz time. Do you remember where our homeroom class is? How could I forget? I went there myself yesterday morning and Ragatha showed me on tour. Up the main stairs and to the left, right? Okay, good, because I was not going to remember if they made me answer this question. I was not paying attention. I was too distracted by Ragatha. I'm going to be so for real. That's right, Anderdingus. She smiles. Aside from us two, Kinger is the only one in the class. Oh, Ragatha, Anderdingus, good to see you two are getting along. He glances down at my hand, which Ragatha is still holding. Oh, wait, we were holding hands? I didn't even realize. Man, we're basically dating. We've like held hands every time we've been together. This is great. We're only on day 2, like morning day 2. She pulls it away, embarrassed. Oh my god! Don't be embarrassed. Just showing them the ropes. The way she pulls back reminds me of how she stepped out at my dorm last night. I wonder if... No. It's probably nothing. But let's hope it's something! I take my seat next to her, and Ragatha goes back to her cheery self, constantly raising her hand and answering questions as Kinger quizzes the class on his lessons. Well, at least she gets along with the teacher, and she could get along great with us if Anderdingus can just lock in. If I ever fall behind in English, I know whose notes to borrow. As the bell to dismiss morning class rings, we get up to leave, but Kinger asks Ragatha to stay back. I wait for her by the door. They only speak for a moment, Ragatha nodding before turning to leave. Kinger told me Kane wants to meet with me to discuss his expectations for the culture festival. Why can I not speak all of a sudden? Want to come with me? Yes, I do! Once again, very different from Pomni's route, where she went to see Kane and then ghosted me all day because she got injured. I nod. I think I'll grab some food first, but I'll meet you there. Oh my god, my Baja Blast is coming up as a burp. Save me! Okay, I think I'm good. I grabbed the lunch of the day from the cafeteria before seeking out Ragatha, finding her outside of Kane's office, tapping her foot. Oh, hey, sorry. Oh nope, this is Ragatha. This is me. My bad. Hey, sorry, I'm late, Ragatha. She notices me. Hmm? She looks down at her shaking leg, embarrassed. Oh no, Androdingus. I wasn't impatient or anything. Oh my god, she was waiting for us. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm just nervous. Kane can be. Oh wait, maybe she wasn't waiting for me. Maybe she was just nervous about Kane. Oh, I thought she was nervous to see us. My bad. I got excited. She pauses to find the polite words for what she wants to say. A bit much. So I just try to get our meetings over as quick as possible. She laughs nervously. I nod. A bit much. How? Oh, you know. He asks you to host a game night and you say yes. And then he asks you to get all the latest gaming consoles and every board game in alphabetical order, even the really obscure ones. And if you try to say no, he just kind of stares at you. She shivers. That does sound pretty intense. Well, I'm here to help you, so how do I help you? Just help me keep his expectations in check. She turns to the door, nervous. I really don't want to disappoint him, but I nod again. She definitely comes off as a people pleaser. I'm getting so sad. I just really want to give Ragatha a hug right now. So I know it sounds weird, and you can totally say no if it makes you uncomfortable. But if you can just, I don't know, try to talk to Kane if he comes up with any unreasonable expectations. She looks back at me. I nod, and she lets out a big huff of nervous energy. The door flies open, narrowly missing both of us. Well, if it isn't Ragatha and Androdingus again! He smiles down at us, eyes bulging in excitement. Come, come! He ushers us into his office. Principal Kane floats over to his desk before taking a seat behind it. Call me Charles Dickens, because I have great expectations. Go ahead and wow me, you two. He leans back in his chair as we walk in, puffing on a bubble pipe. Again, I'm surprised he's allowed to do that on school grounds. But if he's the principal, then I guess he makes the rules here. You wanted to talk to us about the culture fair, right, Kane? That I did, class representative. He takes the pipe out of his mouth as he leans forward. We need a fire eater, a knife juggler, a cotton candy machine, street vendors for every type of Japanese food. I want a realistic reenactment of the story of 47 Ronin, a line of dancing geishas. Young lady, I have heard rumor that the Prime Minister of Japan himself may be in attendance. Kane opens his hands as miniature fireworks go flying about the room. Well, Kane, Ragatha is struggling! My time to step up. Kane, don't you think that's a bit much to ask? I'm a little worried Kane's gonna shred me with that comment, but I gotta defend my girl. Ragatha doesn't respond, but nods stiffly. Well, of course, my pupil. I was going to provide the food myself. Principal Kane shakes his head as he regains his composure. He scratches his chin again. But now that I think about it, I don't see a practical way for you to do any of those things I asked you for. Yeah, because there isn't. We're already on day 2 and we have 5 days. So, logically, you're giving us, 3 days. Because day 5 is the festival. Bro. Is he actually starting to see reason? You know what? You two take the rest of the day off to start planning. I'm gonna completely revamp my idea. Oh no, he's gonna make it worse, isn't he? Principal Kane laughs maniacally before dismissing us. Go on, you two. Have fun with the rest of your day. I'll be in touch. Please don't be in touch. Please don't. No. We leave Principal Kane's chaotic office. Phew. She wipes her brow. Thanks for helping me manage Kane's expectations today, Enderdingus. Always! I nod ferociously. You really came through for me. I will always come through for you. She looks down at me with a warm smile. Since Kane gave us an early day to start on planning, do you want to meet in the student lounge while we go over the culture fair plans? Very much so. Sounds fantastic. Great. Let's get going then. She offers a hand, which I take. Oh my god, this is like the 5th time we've held hands. Oh my god. Ragatha, don't tell me you hold hands with other people like this. Come on, Anderdingus. Since Kane let us out so early, the weather is going to be a lot nicer. I guess I didn't think of that. Off we go. We stroll out into the autumn air. It was a lot less cold than this morning. Wow, Anderdingus, we haven't had weather this nice since summer. I can't deny the weather is pretty nice. And I know with your help, the culture fair will be a huge success. She jovially swings her arm as she talks to me, just like when she was showing me the dorms. Well, let's at least start planning the fair before we say it's going to be a success. She smiles back at me. Hello there! Hi, Ribbit! Yeah, of course. It's just nice to have some help. I was really nervous. I would have to organize this whole thing on my own. That would be pretty stressful. Hopefully we can share the burden of organizing the culture fair pretty evenly. Let's go! I take a seat. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. My ADHD is acting up. I take a seat in the student lounge, a cup of tea that Ragatha made me in my hand. God, I'm going to wipe her up so hard. Ragatha went to her room to grab some things, but sorry, the Baja Blast is coming back up again. No! Okay, but it's been a while since she left. To my surprise, the first person to walk in is Pomni. Oh no, is Pomni mad because I'm on Ragatha's route now? I'm Pomni. I'm very aware we kissed yesterday. I'm so sorry. I'm Anderdingus now. I am not Supreme Overlord. I'm not cheating on you. I am a completely different person. I wave to her. Hi, Anderdingus. Here for dinner? Dinner? I was actually gonna meet with Ragatha for, as if summoned by my words, Ragatha walks in carrying a paper bag of groceries. Is she about to cook me dinner? Oh my god. Hi, Anderdingus. She gives me a friendly wave. Hey, Ragatha. Weren't we going to have tea and prepare for the culture festival? She puts a palm to her forehead. Ugh, I knew I was forgetting something. Sorry, Anderdingus. I kind of forgot that me and Pomni make dinner in the lounge every Tuesday. The way it's actually Tuesday right now, is it not? Whoa. Whoa. I suddenly feel really awkward. Oh, am I interrupting something or... No! They say at the exact same time. It's okay. Like, we can make a 3-way. Like, I will date both of you guys. I have 2 hands. It's okay. I mean, if you want, you can join us for dinner. Would that be okay? Ragatha and Pomni exchange a quick look before nodding. Yeah, you know what they say, Anderdingus. Variety is the spice of life. I nod. Okay, Ragatha. Well, I didn't bring anything to cook, so I'm just going to work on ideas for the culture fair, I guess. That sounds great, Anderdingus. Thank you! I'm excited to see what you come up with. I am also very excited to see what I come up with. I have no idea what I'm coming up with. The 2 of them get to work swiftly as they make spaghetti and meatballs. Ragatha sets the water to boil and hands Pomni a jar of sauce to heat up. Even as Pomni pours the sauce into the pot and starts one of the burners to warm it up, Ragatha eyes her nervously. Pomni must be a pretty bad cook if Ragatha doesn't even trust her to heat up pasta sauce on the stove. Yeah, Pomni's curry was a little interesting yesterday. It was yummy, but it was a little concerning. No time to think about all that, though. I begin to jot ideas down in my notebook for the culture festival. Oh no, I forgot to grab something to stir the pasta with, she says, clutching her hair. Ragatha is just an ADHD girly like me. Like, we are going to be the most chaotic couple in the world. Oh, no. Hander Dingus, Pomni, can you guys hold things down while I go grab something from my room? Well, I was trying to work on ideas, but I was struggling to come up with any ideas anyways. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what ideas I'm supposed to come up with. I'm sorry. I nod. We'll be fine for a few minutes, Ragatha. Good. Thanks, Hander Dingus. Just try not to burn the place down, you two. I try my best to hold things down, watching the pasta water and making sure the pasta sauce is heating evenly. Oh no, how is Pomni gonna mess this up? But, but, but. Within a few minutes, the student lounge is filled with the unpleasant smell of burning tomatoes. I turn to Pomni. Hey, Pomni, is the sauce supposed to smell like that? She picks up the jar and looks at it. It says smoky romesco sauce. She reads directly off the label. Maybe it's supposed to smell like that? I shrug. That's not a sauce I've heard of before. I keep watching the pasta water. The smoky romesco sauce bubbles ominously next to me. Oh no. Maybe if I turn up the heat it will. As Pomni twists the knob, oh no. On the nearly antique stove range, it goes to maximum heat. No, are we about to burn the student lounge down? I fear we're about to commit arson, guys. Sorry, I was taking another sip of my Baja Blast. Pomni, wait! Is all I managed to get out before flame engulfs the pasta sauce. Oh no, she says, trying to turn it back. As she does, the knob comes off in her hand. Oh no! She gives me a nervous look. The once appetizing looking smoke. Oh my god, I haven't heard the soundtrack in this game yet. Oh my god! This is so bad. Oh no, guys, we are effed. Oh, the once appetizing looking smoky romesco turns a truly unpleasant shade of orange, bubbling ominously, popping off the growing bubbles send spurts of sauce bouncing out of the pot. It looks like something out of a cartoon witch's cauldron. Just as the chaos builds to a crescendo, Ragatha comes back into the lounge. Oh no. Hey guys, how's it look? She spots the bubbling pot. Get out now, she's gonna blow! Pomni and myself follow Ragatha out, taking cover just outside of the lounge. Is the lounge cooked? Like, actually cooked? Like, I think Pomni cooked the lounge. Moments later, the glass pot burst with an audible noise inside the lounge. Smoky romesco coating the window like a blood splatter in a TV crime drama. We just committed. Oh, no. It literally looks like Pomni committed murder. Oh, no. uh, sorry, guys. Oh, the way I want to say what the Pomni, but she didn't mean it. Would I be biased? No, Ragatha would want someone nice. This is not me being biased towards Pomni. This is me trying to win Ragatha's heart right now, and I think she would want us to be kind. No, it's okay. We were supposed to take care of making dinner, so it's really both of our responsibility. But I was the one who set the burner so high it made the sauce stew. Pomni gestures around the room, walls coated in freshly exploded romesco sauce. Oh, that. I shrug. We all make mistakes, you know? If you say so, Anderdingus. She turns to Ragatha. Take out? Ragatha nods. We'll have to find somewhere other than the lounge to eat it, though. She gives me a meaningful look. Anderdingus, your room is pretty open, right? Oh, my room! My room! Oh my god, y'all! Pomni and Ragatha are about to come into my room! I'm fine. I'm cool. This is normal. This is okay. By open, she means empty. It doesn't have to be empty. The two of them can come in. I nod anyways. Great. I'll order some food on Cane Dash. Cane Dash? Spudsies? Ragatha makes a face. I, I guess that's fine. I'm down for anything. Pomni nods. The food arrives in a few minutes, and we spread it out on the floor of my room like an impromptu fast food picnic. Oh my god, they're so pretty! Wait, I have to take a picture of this. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Okay, I took a picture. Okay, I'm fine. They're just so adorable. I'm gonna cry. As Pomni and Ragatha exchange jokes and memories about the school, my room feels just a little less empty tonight. I can't help but smile and laugh along with them as they tell stories about how Kinger forgot his notes to class once, or the one time Kane tried to take them on a field trip, but the bus no-clipped into the road and ended up in lower orbit. That is awkward. Time passes quickly as we finish our dinner. Hey, Enderdingus, thanks for letting us use your room. I nod. No problem. Come in anytime. Yeah, Enderdingus is pretty cool, huh, Pomni? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. That's not how you were acting when you kissed me yesterday, but that's fine. Pomni checks her wacky watch. Oh, wow, is it really that late? Ragatha checks her own wacky watch. Oh, it's already past curfew. Sorry, Androdingus. We didn't even get any planning done. That is A-okay. You should just stay here all night long. Pomni heads out, but Ragatha lingers a few moments. Oh? I know it's a lot to ask, but would you mind waking up early tomorrow? I I mean I guess. We can go over plans for the culture fair and I'll even make you some tea. How does that sound? That sounds Oh, no. 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 Why does it keep disconnecting me? Okay, I think I'm back. Sounds good to me, Ragatha. All right. I'll come get you so we can go to the school bright and early. I nod. I'll be looking forward to it. Me too. See you tomorrow, Androdingus. See you tomorrow, Ragatha says, quickly gathering the trash from our meal before heading out. And she cleaned up. Oh my god. Girlie won't let me do nothing. Day 2, guys. It's like, I think we're in the friend zone still, but I think Ragatha just really needs a friend. So, like, I guess that's okay. It's all right. I do want to win her heart, though. I awake earlier than normal to a knocking on my door. That must be Ragatha. Hey, Hinderdingus. Ready for our morning meeting? I'm always ready for you. Coming. I grumble, making my way downtown. Sorry. Way over to the light switch and flicking it on before pulling on a uniform. I don't even bother to fix the wrinkles in it before pulling it over one shoulder and opening the door. Morning! I mumble, oh, morning. I look down. Ragatha already has her tea set ready, all packed up in a carrying basket ready for the trek to school. Man! The entire tea set is made from white porcelain and has cute floral designs. It seems to suit Ragatha. You know, a cup of Earl Grey can have just as much caffeine as a cup of coffee, and it's less likely to give you the jitters. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry it is hard to speak. Even against the morning cold and how early she woke us up, Ragatha's relentless optimism shines through. Okay, well, let's head out then, I say, trying to match her enthusiasm, but unable to mask the tiredness in my own voice. My voice is just dry, very dry. She at least seems to appreciate the gesture. We make our way over to the school promptly. I'm surprised it's even open this early, but here we are. I start heading over to the homeroom before bumping into Ragatha walking the opposite direction. Oh, sorry about that, Androdingus. Aren't we heading to homeroom? Oh wait, that was me. My bad. I did my Ragatha voice. Aren't we heading to homeroom? Actually, I was hoping we could go somewhere special. Special? She says somewhere special, guys. I think we're in. Special. Special how? You'll see. I will see. Okay. She says happily, leading me down the corridor. We wander a bit before she leads me down a dusty hallway, and I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any students in. I don't remember Ragatha showing me this part of the school during our tour. The fluorescent lights above us flicker ominously. A few minutes later, or after a few minutes, she walks up to a door, twists the handle, and with a creak, it opens. Here it is. This is the place. Doesn't look all that special. Man, Andrew Dingus, why are you such a jerk? Oh my god. So, what is it? This is the place I go when I feel overwhelmed. Oh my god, she's showing us her secrets, her inner heart. Oh. Wait, is this foreshadowing? Is she going to get overwhelmed later? Am I going to have to find her here? That's fine. I will comfort her. I will heal her trauma. Together. We will do it together. You? Overwhelmed? I say half sarcastically. I know, I may seem like I have it all together, but sometimes I just really need to get away. I mean, I'm the class rep and the resident assistant. She laughs nervously. If anything goes wrong, it's basically my fault. Even class reps need time off, you know? I nod very much. The amount of things that she has on her plate, that frankly scares me. Well, if you ever need to share your burdens, I'm here for you too. Very true. Thank you, Andrew Dingus, for finally saying something that makes sense. I really appreciate that, Andrew Dingus, but I'm the one who volunteered to be the class rep. As long as everyone else can be happy, maybe I can be happy too. Oh, weird. This route is so depressing. Wow, this is making me so sad. Ragatha. I can't help but feel bad for her. Don't worry about me, Andrew Dingus. I'm worried. I'm heavily concerned, actually. I'm tougher than I look. Now let's get to work. Don't want the tea to get any colder. I nod again. I sit at a spare desk and pull out my school notebook to start writing down ideas. Ragatha goes over another desk and begins making tea, pulling a canister of hot water out from her travel basket. At this point in the idea process, no idea is a bad idea, so I just let any idea that strikes me flow onto the page. Maybe we could have live music? Oh, live music sounds kind of romantic. What kind of foods do other students like? Maybe we could ask them, see if Kane can provide them. And if Gangle and Zubul are doing art, maybe we could do an art exhibition or have them do art to help advertise the stalls. I don't know. After Pomni's row yesterday, apparently Gangle was making some concerning artwork that apparently should not be shown to the public. So we shall see. I'm so busy writing down ideas, I almost don't notice as Ragatha comes over with 2 cups of tea, setting one down in front of me. I inhale the smell of the tea. It kind of smells citrusy and floral, and maybe some vanilla in there too. It definitely smells better than the teas I had at home, which either smelled like straight sugar or whatever else had been sitting next to it in the fridge. I take a moment to enjoy the aroma. That does sound really nice. I think my sinuses are very clogged, so tea sounds extra nice. Enjoying the tea, Enderdingus? Very much. Thank you. I nod. It smells really nice. Really nice. I take a sip and almost spit it out. Spit it out? Enderdingus, what are you doing? That's nowhere near as sweet as the tea I'm used to at home. Enderdingus, learn to be appreciative of what is given to you. First, you were non appreciative when Pomni cooked for us, and now you're spitting out Ragatha's tea. I have beef with this YN character. Honestly. Anyways, continuing. Still, after a bit, I gulp it down. That's one way to wake up. Is something wrong, Androdingus? She looks concerned. It's nothing. Let's talk about culture fair ideas, I say, pushing my notebook towards her. She reviews each idea, nodding. These are all pretty good ideas. Don't know where we'd get live music, though. She reads my idea about doing different food stalls, pointing at the line on the page as she looks up at me. Oh, this is a really good one. If we can ask everyone what their favorite food is, we might be able to get Kane to make a stall including all of them. She's certainly free with compliments, but I appreciate her positivity. I try the Earl Grey again. I love Earl Grey. Why is Andrew Dingus like? What is Andrew Dingus doing? Like, how do you not like Earl Grey tea? Oh my god. Still too bitter for me. Andrew Dingus, you're too bitter for me. Hey, Ragatha. Yes, Andrew Dingus. Do you have any sugar? Ragatha seems a bit taken aback. Sugar? I nod. Yeah, I'm not used to taking my tea like. I gesture to the still hot Earl Grey she served me. This? She pauses a moment before nodding, bringing a sugar bowl over with some sugar cubes in it. Sorry, Androdingus. I take a sugar cube, then another, then about 3 more. Oh my god, Androdingus! Hey, Androdingus, take it easy. You don't want to drown out the taste of the tea with sugar, right? Apparently, Androdingus does. Crazy work. I disregard her protest, adding a few more before stirring my tea. When it takes on the consistency of warm maple syrup, I take a sip. Blech! Just like Mom used to make. Oh my god. You, really like sugar, huh? I nod as I eagerly sip my tea. So, do you want to hear my ideas for the culture fair? I nod. Well, I was thinking it might be nice for everyone to pick something to present for the culture festival. Pomni could do a historical presentation on different culture festivals. Gangle and Zubul could maybe present the best art they did for the culture festival. I nod. What would Jax do? um She begins to genuinely think about it. Wasn't he supposed to help Pomni? I do seem to remember that. I don't know if he's actually doing that though. I will have to ask Roxy with her playthrough if Jax is being helpful in any way whatsoever. But the idea of Jax helping anyone seems pretty unlikely based on my experiences with him. Maybe we should just hope he doesn't mess things up for anyone else. She's not wrong. She giggles nervously. I nod. I am nodding a lot.
So, what should we do if everyone presents something?
Ragatha pauses to think about that for a few seconds as well. I don't know, Androdingus. Any ideas? Well, we're planning the festival, so whatever we do, it has to be something that won't interfere with helping everyone plan the culture festival. It eventually hits me! What if we MC the presentation? MC? I nod for the 100th time. You know, we can tell people about everyone's presentations, cue them to come on stage, and even talk about how we brought people together. I take another sip of my thoroughly sweetened tea. That's a great idea, Androdinkus. More tea? I nod. Oh my god. Ragatha pours me another tea, and I empty the rest of the sugar into it. Ragatha just gives me a smile as I shovel cube after cube into the tea. Oh my god, Androdingus. I'll need to get more sugar before I make tea for you again, Androdingus. You really don't. Androdingus does not need that much sugar. I nod and we both laugh as I drink the syrupy sweet tea. As we sip tea in Ragatha's special hideaway, I can understand why she finds the room so peaceful. No sounds of chaos from the rest of the school. No chance of someone walking in and interrupting the moment. I don't blame Ragatha for keeping this place to herself. As the hour creeps on, we're both reluctant to go to class. I don't want our date to end. Still, we eventually have to. Ragatha checks her wacky watch. Whoa, time really flies when you're having fun, huh, Anderdingus? It really do. Oh my god, I'm about to burn my Baja Blast again. I'm fine. I won't lose my mind. Sorry. Do we have to head to class already? Ragatha nods. We really should. I'd be a pretty bad class rep if I encouraged you to be late to class, you know? Girl, you encouraged us to skip class like twice already. Wouldn't want to make Kane angry, right? Ragatha begins cleaning up the tea set. I help her, bringing the now empty sugar bowl over to the basket. I had a lot of fun planning with you today, though, Hinderdingus. Me too. Can we do this tonight, too? Oh, Anderdingus, you are very forward. Ragatha taps her wacky watch, checking her planner, before clenching her teeth and sucking a bit of air in. Sorry, Anderdingus. I have softball practice tonight. Oh, we've been rejected! She is not into us! It's kind of the one thing I never let myself skip, you know? Oh, we better be going there to cheer her on. If we are not there to cheer her on, I have so much beef with Anderdingus. I nod for the thousandth time. That's too bad. Oh, it's fine. An idea occurs to me as we finish cleaning up and head for homeroom. Wait, Ragatha. What's up, Anderdingus? Can I come to your practice? Hell yeah! Oh, I don't know, Anderdingus. I'm not that good. You don't want to waste your afternoon doing that, right? No, I mean, I could just bring my notebook and keep brainstorming ideas, and then we can still walk back together, you know? Oh, I mean, if you want to, that would be okay with me. Another date! Fantastic! Cool, it's a deal. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. That's really nice of you to say. I guess it'll be the first time I'll have a real audience. But I'm happy you're going to come out to see me. I'll meet you after school and walk you to the field, okay? Okay! Okay! I doze off a few times in homeroom, still groggy from waking up so early to meet Ragatha and plan the culture festival. I was happy to get to spend some extra time with her, and I'm happy she felt comfortable enough to share her secret place with me. Still, I can't help but feel she seemed a little pensive this morning. Maybe I'm reading too much into it? She's probably right, though. She's tougher than she looks. Right? Right? Hinderdingus, are you sleeping? Huh? I feel Ragatha's hand gently shake me. Hinderdingus? Sorry, I guess I'm not used to waking up so early. Ragatha gives me a half smile before shaking her head. Right, sorry. I guess that's my fault. Before I can reassure her, the bell for lunch rings. Wow, I got nothing from that lecture. Or was that me? I think that was supposed to be me. I read it in Ragatha's voice. My bad, my bad. The thought immediately disappears from my mind as Ragatha excitedly tugs on me to get up from my desk. What sound? Oh, me making random sounds? Yeah, I do that sometimes. My bad. My bad. Ah! Come on, Anderdingus. We have a lot of work to do. Yes, we do. Right? I sluggishly rub my eyes before getting to my feet and following Ragatha out into the hallway. All right. We have today and tomorrow to make sure this culture fair goes off without a hitch. Yes, we're gonna marry Ragatha. We're gonna marry Ragatha. I'm completely calm. Anyways. She says with an exaggerated smile. So, what do you say? Let's check up on the progress everyone has made so far. She is so sweet. I'm gonna cry. And then we can share some of the ideas we came up with this morning. We very much can. She punctuates her sentence with the jovial swing of her arm. Jovial? Jovial? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I should look that up later. I'm too tired to take the lead on this, but I would be lying if I said her enthusiasm wasn't at least a little infectious. She's very infectious. Oh, once again, the place where Pomni told me to bend over. I'm so sorry. Anyways. First, we check on Pomni and Jax in the library. I will be surprised if Jax is here. Pomni mutters to herself as she sits at the library table, sorting through a few books. Hey there, Pomni. Ragatha waves as we approach the Jester girl. Oh, hey guys. Pomni's voice is filled with a false enthusiasm that doesn't reach her eyes as we approach. We're just here to check up on the progress you've made so far for the Culture Festival. I think you and Jax were supposed to find out what a Culture Festival was, right? Definitely one of the weirder tasks Kane gave out, but I won't question his methods. That, shouldn't have been too difficult, right? I say, giving her an encouraging grin. Yeah, well, you'd think so, she says, returning my enthusiasm. Oh no! The way her voice trails off at the end of that sentence makes me think this won't be as easy as we thought. I can't find any books about anything I need. Oh, that was Pomni's voice. My bad. I disassociated for a second. I can't find any books about anything I need. This library isn't organized in any way that makes sense. I spent all yesterday just taking shelves down to find anything relevant. Ragatha pauses a moment before responding. Oh, wait. I thought Jax was supposed to be helping you. Where is he? You think Jax would be here? You're hilarious. He's busy dating Roxy right now on Roxy's live stream, I'm sure. Pomni shrugs. Your guess is as good as mine. He dished me on Monday. Said it was a waste of time. Serious? Ragatha clutches her hair before cutting herself off, heaving an annoyed sigh that seems to move her entire body. I shouldn't even be surprised. Oh, Raggy. The ragdoll straightens her blazer, trying to compose herself again. Well, Pomni, Andrew Dingus and I were thinking of having everyone present what they've been working on this week. We were hoping you'd be able to present a historical presentation with what you'd found, which is, She pauses a moment before mumbling out the rest of her sentence. Nothing. Right. Pomni shakes her head, gathering what few notes she has spread across a mess of notebook papers. Don't get me wrong, it sounds like a fun idea, and if I even had a single book on the subject, I could probably put something together right now. No, I understand. You're right. It was silly to even ask. An awkward silence commences. I decide to break the tension. Well, Pomni, we have to check up on Zubul and Gangle's progress. I guess let us know if there's anything we can do to help you further. Pomni offers us an unamused smile. Oh, Pomni is not vibing with us today. My bad. It's because I'm Andrew Dingus and not Supreme Overlord today. That's probably why. While it's clear Pomni's frustrated at the situation and not at us, I can't help but notice Ragatha sag a bit as we leave the library. Her formerly undefeatable enthusiasm now dented. Hey, Rag. Ah! I can't believe Jax would just leave Pomni to sort through the library on her own. She cuts me off before I can reassure her. I personally don't find it so difficult to believe, but I understand she's just venting right now. Who knows what he's even doing right now? Probably trying to mess everything up for the rest of us. She starts riling herself up. Choices. Not just relax, that doesn't seem nice. Hey, it's okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, let's focus on checking on Gangle and Zubul. Oh, as far as Jax, you don't have to worry. I'm here. Me, Andrew Dingus. I won't let him mess anything up. I give her a reassuring smile. Ragatha returns my smile with a tired one of her own before nodding. Yeah, you're right, Andrew Dingus. Thanks. We're not beat yet. A little enthusiasm seeps back into her expression. Let's check on Zubul and Gangle. Let us check up on them. Entering the art room, Zubul and Gangle are completely engrossed in their own artworks. Man, they made Zubul look so fine in this game. I mean, Zubul's always fine, but I really want to do Zubul's route next. Route, whatever it is. I want to date Zubul next. I'm sorry. Hey guys. Ragatha manages to summon her usual cheery tone as she greets the two. Huh? Oh. Hey, Ragatha and Anderdingus. What's up? We're just checking up on your progress for the culture fair so far. Ragatha wanders over, peering over Gangle's shoulder. Gangle seems completely unaware. Well, we've been working on posters and promotional stuff for the moment. Yeah, it looks like you guys have been busy. I look over at Ragatha, whose face has gone white at Gangle's drawing. Oh no, what is Gangle drawing this time? Ragatha? Gangle is looking very focused right now. Oh my god. Ragatha jumps out of her state, alerting Gangle of her presence. Uh, Ragatha! Interdingus! Gangle covers her drawing with her ribbon arms, though it's much too late as Ragatha has already seen it. Oh no! That's, an interesting drawing there, Gangle. Are you hanging that up for the, culture fair? Ragatha's cheeks are now burning red. Gangle gives her a shy smile before nodding. Yeah, that was the plan. I walk over to see what the hubbub is about. Zubul follows me. We all crowd around Gangle as we eye her drawing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh my god! No! A familiar figure with a curvy. This is gonna get me banned on TikTok. Oh my god! A familiar figure with a curvy figure is in a risque pinup style pose, holding a sign that reads "Culture Fair this way." Now I take a closer look. It definitely looks like. Is that supposed to be Ragatha? Oh no! Huh? Her expression goes pale. No way! Gangle clutches the drawing protectively. It's okay if you don't want me to put it up. Ragatha blushes even more, realizing the drawing was indeed meant to be her. Oh no. Well, I mean, I just don't know if that's really appropriate for. She trails off. So you're saying I can't hang up any of my pinup series? There's a series! Gangle asks, her lip quivering, tears prickly at the edges of her eyes. You made a series? Ragatha manages to mask her apparent dismay with false enthusiasm. I can tell, but based on Google's own excited smile, the latter does not pick up on it. Gangle unveils a slew of risque pinup characters. Ragatha's face flushes with humiliation at the images. Oh! Well, maybe if they're toned down a bit, she says, shifting uncomfortably in place. Zubul scratches at their chin before chiming in. I don't really see the problem with them. It's mostly tasteful, artistic nudity, you know? Zubul, so supportive. Oh no. Artistic nudity? Ragatha's already flushed face turns a deeper shade of crimson. I don't really know if Kane will be okay with she stumbles over her words. They might be a bit much. Zubul rolls their eyes. Who cares what Kane wants? Ragatha's lips tighten at Zubul's flippant response. I decide to change the subject, trying to tear my eyes away from the Ragatha pinup. So, Zubul and Gangle, me and Ragatha were thinking about having you guys present some of your art at the culture fair. Maybe talk about the techniques you use and your inspirations for your favorite pieces. Yeah, sure, that sounds easy enough. Zubul agrees easily. Present my art? Like, in front of people? Yeah, just a few pieces. Nothing too intense, I promise. Gangle looks unsure. I don't know. Ragatha opens her mouth to try and further convince Gangle, but is beaten by Zubul's interjection. How about we get back to you on that? Ragatha looks at me before offering a weary smile to Zubul. Sure, I'll check back tomorrow. No pressure, guys. It's supposed to be fun, right? She laughs nervously, but Gangle and Zubul only look on. I follow Ragatha out of the art classroom. She looks utterly defeated by the afternoon's events. I barely have any time to ask her about it, though. When the incarnation of trouble itself comes strolling down the hallway. Does he have a centipede? Because I know that he got a centipede with Roxy in the Jax route, so this is not looking good. Jax. The purple bunny makes eye contact with us. His eyes widen for a moment, then he immediately tries to turn down another hallway. Oh, but Jax is already too late. Ragatha has locked on! Jax! She shouts with a voice loud and angry enough to silence the other students in the hallway. The purple bunny stomps dead in his tracks before turning his head and batting his eyes at us. Yes? His tone is dripping in sarcasm, but nonetheless Ragatha marches up to him. You were supposed to research culture festivals with Pomni in the library. Why haven't you been doing that? Jax looks up, pretending to ponder before shrugging coolly. Oh, that's easy. Because this culture fair thing is dumb. And I didn't want to do it. Ragatha huffs. Oh, so you just leave Pomni to do it all by herself? Hey, I offered Pomni to ditch with me. She didn't take the offer. That's not my fault. He grins back at Ragatha, intentionally needling her. Ugh! Do you realize how selfish you sound? I take a step forward, but the argument has already started. Oh no, the toxic exes are fighting in front of me. Seriously? Selfish, huh? Why do you care so much about this stupid festival? He says, only half joking. Seems like he's getting angry too. Well, obviously, because... He cuts her off before she can get another word out, stepping closer to her. Because it makes you feel important. Like you need to be. He throws up his hands in mock surrender. Go ahead. Feel important. But don't pretend I'm the one being selfish. Oh my god! I step between them before it can escalate anymore, glaring daggers at the rabbit. He looks down at me before scoffing. Sorry, I pronounce that. I don't know. Especially now that you've got Andrew Dingus fooled too. He looks down at me with a smirk. I'm right where I want to be, Jax. Calm down. Don't worry, kid. Your damsel's not in distress. He pauses as Ragatha huffs, searching for the words to defend herself. She came at me, remember? He rolls his eyes before turning away from us, walking down the hallway and out of sight. My goodness! We stand in silence for a moment. Ragatha's anger quickly fades to regret. She buries her face in her hands before pulling them back to the sides of her face. Hey, are you okay? She gives me a tired smile. Yeah, I'm good. Tougher than I look, remember? She gives me her best happy face, but I'm not convinced. Yeah, I know, but I still have softball practice, remember? She says, changing the subject quickly. I had almost forgot about her softball practice. Honestly, yeah, I kind of low-key did forget about that. Oh, yeah. You're still coming, right? She says, a hopeful look in her eyes. I will be wherever you need me to be. I give her a warm smile back. Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. So are you organizing with your team or... I trail off. Oh, there's no team or anything. There's no team! It's literally just Ragatha practicing by herself on the baseball field. Is that what this is? I'm gonna cry. What? I mean, sometimes I can get Pomni or Gangle or Zubul to join me. Or Kane has us play a pickup game, but it's usually just me out there. You're going to be the first person I've taken to join me for practice in a long time. Ragatha. Ragatha. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Honestly, I've kind of become used to practicing on my own. It's peaceful. Sometimes I just stand out there in front of the pitching machine and just practice my swing until my problems feel smaller. As far as ways to deal with stress, it isn't the worst. Especially after everything that happened today. Sounds like she might need it. The more I hang out with her, it's hard not to notice how lonely she seems. Well, I really want to go out there and watch you today. Come on, Anderdingus. Don't just say stuff like that. I mean it! You're gonna make me blush. Yes, keep blushing! Well, it's true! I tell her, enthusiastically. And who knows, maybe I'll like it so much I join you for practice more often. How does that sound? Well, it would be nice to have someone else out there. She trails off. As long as you're sure you're not just doing it to try and make me feel better. No, I'm doing this to make me feel better. I want to be by your side and I want to date you. I want to hold your hand. I'm sorry, I'm a little selfish. My bad. I shake my head emphatically. Empathetically? I don't know. I really want to go out there today. Maybe if I get to a good place and taking my notes, you can show me the ropes? I'd like that, Anderdingus. We start heading out that way before Ragatha stops me. Oh, I forgot I need to change into my uniform. Do you mind meeting me out on the pitch? You remember where it is, right? I hope so. She nods back at me, smiling. Good. I'll see you out there. As I step out and walk towards the softball field, I can't suppress a shiver as a chill runs through the late autumn air. The sky is a deep orange, the clouds a bruised purple. I wait a few moments on the bleachers, then Ragatha shows up in her softball uniform. Oh my goodness, she's so cute! Oh my goodness! She looks so good! Hey, Anderdingus. Hope you weren't waiting too long. I know it's a bit chilly. I shake my head, reassuring her. She makes her way out onto the field, setting up a pitching machine as she makes conversation. So, how have your classes been going so far? Oh, boring. We've skipped class like so many times. Have we even been in class at this point besides like English one time? Ragatha laughs nervously. Well, you should try to pay attention in them. As your class rep, I'm supposed to be in charge of your academic success. So it would look bad if I didn't encourage you to pay attention in all your classes. Yeah, but I mostly just look forward to hanging out with you. I very much agree with that statement, Anderdingus. Thank you. Ragatha goes quiet for a moment. Well, I look forward to that too, but you should still pay attention in class, you know? I'll try. I tease her. All right, Anderdingus. I'm all set to start. Are you okay in the bleachers? I nod, pulling out my notebook and starting to go over our plans. We forget to ask the other students about which foods they want for the culture festival earlier, or we forgot. I'm sorry. Plus, Ragatha and I need to work on our jokes as we MC the event. That's if people decide to be present. The more I look at all the ideas we agreed on, the more I realize that we're going to need to cram multiple days of work into tomorrow. I glance up. Ragatha is squaring up at home plate, her body tightly wound as she holds the bat at the ready. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. A cool wind blows. Ragatha loads each softball into the back of the pitching machine, each one thumping softly against the other. I want to look down at my notes and start trying to make a plan, but I can't keep my eyes off of Ragatha. The first ball shoots out, and her body uncoils, her gleaming aluminum bat swinging forward to meet the ball. With a sharp crack and a metallic ping, the softball goes flying. One hit like that would be impressive, but Ragatha keeps winding back up, her bat meeting each softball and sending it flying. She finishes the set and is already panting. Hey, Anderdingus, if you're not taking notes, would you mind helping me collect all the softballs? Sure! I nod, getting up to the bleachers, or getting up from, I accidentally clicked the thing, my bad. Getting up from the bleachers and collecting the softballs from the outfield. I help her load them again. The second time around, I managed to make a few more notes about the culture festival, but I'm still pretty much mesmerized by Ragatha every time I look up from the notebook. She finishes the set by sending a softball sailing over the far fence. Hey, Anderdingus! Yeah, I'll get the balls, I say preemptively, happy to help. Actually, I notice you watching me. You want to take a turn? Will you teach me? Wrap your arms around me, show me how to swing a bat. I don't know how to. I very much don't know how to hit a ball. Ragatha, help. Come on, I bet you can do a pretty good job. Besides, then I can check your notes and see if I have any ideas to offer. Well, it's not like I can tell her I didn't get work done because I can't stop looking at her. Oh my god, you're so right, Anderdingus. Thank you. Once again, finally, you're saying the right things. I'll give it my best shot. Ragatha nods, excited. We gotta lock in. We gotta impress her, guys. We gotta impress her. After we load up the machine, she leans against me, putting a hand around my waist. Oh! 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 We're in. You gotta kind of stick your butt out and. Sorry. And then you just want to wind up your body and square your shoulders. Sure. She reaches up to my shoulders. And don't be so stiff, Anderdingus. Just let yourself move. How about you show me a few practice swings first? Well, I'll be darned. I nod, practicing the motion. Ragatha gives me a few more pointers. Before walking over to the pitching machine and turning it on, she gives me a few slow underhand labs. After a few swings, I get a good feel for when to hit the ball and where to aim my bat. Good job, Anderdingus. Ready for the machine? I nod, squaring up to the plate. Ready. With a whirring sound, the pitching machine turns on. It's getting close to dark, so I squint my eyes, leaning forward a bit. Anderdingus, don't lean so far. You might get. Oh, I'm about to get smacked. Are the last words I hear before a softball comes rocketing out of the machine and slams into my head. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Anderdingus! The world goes black as I fall backwards, pain radiating from my eye socket where the softball hit me. I wake up in an unfamiliar room. Where's Ming? There's Ming! A scion mannequin leans above me. Is Anderdingus okay? Well, they are pretty badly concussed. I don't think they should be going anywhere alone. Nonsense! I try to stand up and immediately feel woozy. I fall forwards, but thankfully Ragatha catches me. Oof! Anderdingus, be careful. The mannequin rolls his eyes. You shouldn't have assumed you were in good condition to walk just because you felt okay lying on the bed. But the school is closing soon, Ragatha. Can you take Anderdingus back to the dorms? Uh, of course, she says, lifting me up and propping one of my arms across her shoulders. Oh my goodness! She's blushing! Oh my god! Let's get going. Okay, Anderdingus? Okay. Let's go. I make my way out of the clinic on unsteady legs, leaning heavily on Ragatha the entire time. We are in the opposite position that we were in with Pomni, because we were holding Pomni and now Ragatha's holding us together. As we make our way out of the school entrance, I'm really grateful to be so close to her. I'm very grateful to be close to her. She's so warm. Ugh. Thanks, Ragatha. Don't mention it. Guess this means I won't be seeing you at softball practice in the future, huh? I wouldn't say that. Really? Yeah, gotta get back up if you get knocked down, right? I say, putting on a brave face, but I can't help but suck in air as we keep limping towards the dorms. That softball hit me pretty hard and I still have a pretty bad headache. Take it easy, okay, Anderdingus? She says, helping me up the stairs as we arrive to the dorm building. She leads me down the hallway all the way to my dorm. She pushes the door open without a second thought, lowering me onto my bed. Are you going to be okay, Anderdingus? Probably. Anderdingus, you need to take this seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Even if I'm not okay, it's not like you can stay here with me. I say, remembering how insistent Ragatha has been up until now about curfew. Well, I mean, this is a special case. I'm sorry! If you need me to stick around, I think Kane would understand. Yo, she's trying to spend the night. Oh, okay. I'm fine with this. I am fine with this development. Well, I guess I wouldn't mind some more tea. Without another word, Ragatha gets up and fetches her tea set. She returns swiftly, bringing me a steaming cup. The cup of tea she pours me this time smells herby and kind of sweet. It sort of reminds me of the smell of apples as I inhale the aroma. This smells nice. What is it? Chamomile tea. It's good for relaxation. I take a sip. Bleh. Sorry, Enderdingus. I haven't had time to restock on sugar. It's okay. I'll manage. I say, smiling back as I sip the tea. My eyelids feel really heavy. Ragatha puts a hand on my shoulder. Thanks, Anderdingus, for everything today. I'll be here tomorrow morning to check on you and take you to class, okay? Okay, thanks, Mom. Me. I say, the words slipping out of my mouth before I know what I'm saying. For a moment, Ragatha's expression shifts. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just kind of going day by day. I don't even know who I'm doing next. I'm kind of just going to see what happens. All I know is I'm not doing Jax until Roxy is done with her playthrough, cuz I don't want to do that since she's my friend. Hello there. But it's too fast for me to get a read on how she reacted. How well. Sorry, I mean, thanks, Ragatha. Don't mention it. Welcome back! We're currently at the end of day 3 with Ragatha. So far, we've held hands a lot, and she's very lonely and has no friends. So I'm trying to become her friend, and we're going to see what happens. Sweet dreams, Anderdingus. Well, not sure what her reaction was about, but that's okay. I can't fight off sleep any longer as Ragatha flicks off the lights in my room on her way out. No, why didn't she sleep over? She should have slept over. It's fine. Day 4. I wake the next day to knocking on my door. Anderdingus, you ready to go to school today? I get up and immediately lie back down, searing pain coursing through my head. Yeah, give me a... I try again. Ugh. Before I can protest, the door flies open and Ragatha bursts in. Anderdingus, you're still hurt. Oh no, this is my fault. No, Ragatha, I'm fine. I say, trying to get up, but the pain is still a bit too much. You're clearly not fine, she says, lowering my head back onto my pillow. Oh, this is all my fault. If I hadn't asked you to join me for my stupid softball practice. Ragatha, I wanted to join you for... But my words fall on deaf ears as Ragatha paces back and forth. Well, you can't go to school like this. Ragatha, come on. I can make it in. I can. I say, gritting my teeth as I manage to push myself up into a sitting position. Anderdingus, stop. Yes, Mommy, I'm sorry. I'm stopping. It's okay. I'll write you a pass for today. You can stay here and I'll take over organizing the culture festival. I don't like the sound of that. Can we at least walk to school together? You want to go to school today? As long as it's with you, yes I do. I shake my head. Not really, but I should at least follow up with Nurse Ming, right? She paces the room a bit, muttering to herself under her breath and nodding a few times before nodding. Okay, but I'm going to walk you there myself, okay? Okay! Ragatha helps me off the bed, and I get to my feet and manage to pull my shoes on. Off we go! As we head out the door, I lean against her. I can't deny it's nice to have someone warm to lean against during the cold on a morning. Between the cold and the dull throb in my head, I decide to give in and just lean into Ragatha, nuzzling into her. Oh, dude, I don't know. That was crazy. I've literally referenced Pomni saying bend over like 5 times already in this stream because that was so wild. Hinder Dingus, you. She gasps. Oh my god, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I'm gonna cry. You're pretty bold, huh? Warm. Sorry, I got excited. I'm fine. This is fine. Everyone, let's just take a moment. How could anyone hate Ragatha? I'm going to fight anyone that comes for my wife. Thank you. Anyways, I say, unable to put a filter between the thoughts in my head and the words tumbling out of my mouth. Right? She pulls me in a little closer. Well, I wouldn't want you to freeze. Wait, that reminded me of something. What is it? Oh, it reminded me. I wouldn't want you to melt white chocolate. Sorry. that line from White Chicks. I don't know why that just popped in my head. She chuckles nervously. I mean, we're basically hugging. I'm waiting for a kiss, but even with Pomni didn't kiss my cheek until day 4, which we're on day 4 now, so we'll see. We shall see. Come on, let's get you to Nurse Ming's office. Okay. We make our way through the entrance to the nurse's office. Oh, hey, Anderdingus. Doing any better today? Head. Hurt. Nurse Ming shakes his head. It may be time to get Kane involved. But until we can locate him, I'm going to need to keep Anderdingus under observations and do some brain scans. Brain scans? I don't know why Kane complains about the school funding so much. It seems like we're loaded. Will they be okay to go to classes? Nurse Ming shrugs. I don't know. And I don't want to assume anything until the brain scans come back. Hey, Anderdingus. I'll go ask everyone about their favorite foods and organize the culture festival today, okay? Wait! Wait! They don't love me like I love you. Sorry. Even in my concussed state, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Weren't we supposed to work together on that? Wait, Ragatha. But before I can protest, Nurse Ming eases me onto a bed. I'll be back for lunch, okay, Anderdingus? Maybe if you're feeling better, we can eat together. Sorry, I'm burping my Baja Blast again. Thank you! Thank you! Wait, they don't love me like I love you. Wait. Sorry. Before I can stop her, she's off. Ugh! My thoughts start becoming more clear. She must blame herself for my injury. But still, I don't want her running off on her own. We have a lot to do for the culture festival. And based on what she told me yesterday, I really need to make sure she doesn't try to shoulder the whole burden of organizing the culture festival alone. I feel like we were getting somewhere yesterday and she was letting me in. But everything about this morning feels like she's shutting me out all over again. We literally cuddled on the way here. Anderdingus, what are you talking about? I let out a frustrated sigh as Nurse Ming puts an EEG cap on my head. Okay. Until we know exactly what the damage is, we can't rule out anything. But I can't focus on myself. I can only remember how guilty Ragatha looked this morning. Oh, Ragatha. I can't let her take this all on alone. Where's Ragatha? I have to help Ragatha. My eyelids flutter close. Culture fair. I come to in Nurse Ming's office. As my vision unblurs, I can see our strange principal. Gods, a student in peril. He looks down at me. Principal Kane? Me! He does a little flourish in the air, then freezes there, smiling upwards at some indeterminate point for a few seconds. I break the awkward silence. What are you doing here? Well, I'm fixing you up. He smiles down at me with his terrible teeth. He produces a heavy-looking blue plastic mallet. And a 1, and a 2. No, wait! The hammer slams into my head before I can stop him. And yet, just as the hammer connects with my aching head, suddenly everything goes right. Oh, that worked? Well, mostly right. I don't know who's next. I think I want to do Zooble. I don't have any plans specifically. I just know I'm not doing Jax until my friend Roxy is done doing her playthrough of Jax on her live. But probably Zooble. But I think Rock wants me to do Gangle next. So we'll just see. I honestly don't know. My thoughts still swim around my head in disconcerted mess. But I'm at least able to get my bearings and stand up. Thanks, Kane. I'm feeling a lot better. You really should stay for observation. You shouldn't just assume you're all right without being absolutely sure. I agree, but there's no time for that. I need to find Ragatha and help her with the culture festival. I wander through the halls. Are we going to find her in the room that she goes in when she gets overwhelmed? She could be anywhere. Eventually, I make my way to the library. Is there Pomni? Ragatha isn't here, but Pomni is! Oh my god. Maybe Pomni will know where she is? Oh, hey, Enderdingus. She winces as she looks at me. Do I really look that bad? Hey, Pomni. I was just wondering if you knew where Ragatha was. Are you sure, Enderdingus? That bump on your head looks like no joke. If I don't help her, I can't think of anyone else who will. Pomni considers my words for a moment. I guess so, Enderdingus. But, to be honest, I haven't seen her at all today. Huh? What? Not even in homeroom? Pomni shakes her head. That's not like Ragatha. I feel like I might know where she is. Thanks, Pomni. No problem. She almost waves me off before stopping me. Oh, and if you do find Ragatha, you can let her know I found a book on culture festivals. Man, I got scared. I thought she was going to tell me to bend over for a second. Man. So I'll be able to do a little presentation like you guys asked me to before. Oh, Ragatha showed us a room in the school that she likes to go to. So I think she's in that classroom. I think that's where we're heading next. She gives a small smile. Sorry if I wasn't really helpful yesterday. I return her smile. No worries. I'll definitely let Ragatha know where I find her. When I find her. I almost turned to leave again before I remember. Oh, Pomni. Did you have any snack or food requests for the festival tomorrow? Pomni blinks at me before scratching her cheek. Oh, maybe pretzels? Or something like that. I nod and take the mental note before heading back out to find Ragatha. I run out into the hallway. Where was it again? I try to remember the way, realizing how truly massive this school is. After searching around for a bit, the familiar abandoned hallway appears before me. I walk right to the door of the disused classroom Ragatha showed me yesterday. She's inside! Oh, I'm scared. How sad is she going to be? I can't imagine why she's in here. I gently open the door. Ragatha, I'm here! She looks up. Oh, Anderdingus, it's you. It is me. That didn't sound too enthusiastic. Oh no! Still, I take a seat next to her, 'cause she's warm. We sit in silence for a while. Eventually, I decide to make the first move. Are you, doing okay? She doesn't answer, but she tightens her grip on her own forearms in a sort of self-hug. I'm fine, Anderdingus. Really. You should go, hang out with everyone else. I'm sure they'd like to be spending time with you right now. But I want to spend time with you! Oh my god! Anderdingus! Well, I want to spend time with you right now. Lock in! Anderdingus is locked in, guys. Perfect. I'm agreeing with Anderdingus today. Why? She cuts me off. Shouldn't you be more upset with me? I hurt you pretty bad and could barely do anything to help. I push back. Is that what's bothering you? I'm not upset with you at all. She pauses a moment. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. There's something else wrong, isn't there? It's not like you to avoid everyone. I move a little closer. You can talk to me, Ragatha. She huffs a resigned sigh. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Especially not you. You could never! I let those words sit in the air between us for a bit before continuing. Well, I do want to talk about it, Ragatha. She looks at me, pain in her eyes. Please. Well, me and the other students, we, don't get along. That seems surprising, but I hear her out. Well, not as much as I'd like to. She looks away from me. I want to put a hand on her shoulder, but resist the urge. Wow, Anderdingus respecting people's space. You're a real one. We're really loving Anderdingus today. Me and Jax used to be on better terms, but things changed and got complicated. Gangle has Zubul to hang out with, so they're never available either. Even when I tried to get closer to them, they just pulled away. What about Pomni? I mean, even on our first day together, we all made pasta. I do not play Dandy's World, but I have heard of it. I only recently got into gaming recently, but I was thinking this is kind of fun, so I kind of want to stream more stuff sometime. But yes, I do not play at the moment. I mean, even on our first date together, we all made pasta. Ragatha gives me a weak smile. Pomni. For a while, I thought we were going to be super close, you know? But these days just seem so busy. Or these days she just seems so busy. And Jack's got to be her partner for the culture festival. It's like I'm constantly fighting for her attention. Oh no, she wants Pomni, not me. Ragatha withdraws into herself even more, almost curling into a ball. It just gets old, getting left behind by other people, you know? She pauses a moment. It's like everything she said about me was true. She, as if Ragatha read my thoughts, she continues. My mom, the trauma dump, she was. A lot. I mean, nothing was ever good enough for her. And she would constantly pick me apart. She'd tell me I wasn't going to amount to anything. Tears begin to well up in her eyes. That no one would put up with me. I'll put up with you. I'm not even gonna need to put up with. Oh my god. I just want you happy. There's nothing to put up with. You're perfect the way you are. I'm gonna cry. The tears flow freely, and I lean forward as she rests her head on my shoulder. Ragatha, I'm so sorry. It's just so hard, you know? She manages between sobs. Never feeling like you're enough. And no matter how hard you try, you just push people further away. It's hard to feel like you're enough when Every time you try to get close to someone, they just find someone else. Wait, Loki, I'm feeling this a little too hard right now. Chat, I am not okay. It's okay, Ragatha. Let it all out. Ragatha does let it all out, and all I can do is helplessly hold her as she cries. Her tears soak through my uniform, and I just hold her as we sit there in one another's embrace. We're healing from our trauma together, guys. After a while, she pulls away from me. No, you can stay here forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh my gosh, she's sick of being so cute. Thanks, Andrew Dingus. I feel a lot better. She looks up at me. Are we about to kiss right now? You're a really good listener and a really good friend, Andrew Dingus. I can be more than a really good friend. If you want. If you want. Well, I care about you, Ragatha. A lot. And I think you mean a lot to a lot of people around you here. I think if everyone knew how lonely you felt, they'd all come together just to try and help you cheer up. You think so, Andrew Dingus? I know so. Well, maybe not Jax. Yeah, probably not Jax. I don't even know why I told you all this. I just feel like I'm getting really close to you. Is that okay, Andrew Dingus? That is fine with me. She looks up at me. I don't want to friend zone her. So, like, I feel the same way. I feel the same way, Ragatha. I think that was the right option. I think we're in. Ever since the tour, I just can't stop thinking about you. Yeah? Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but I shrug helplessly. Well, maybe we don't have to decide what it is. Not right now, at least. She's not rejecting me. Maybe the best we can do right now is just focus on being there for each other. At least until we finish planning the culture festival. Okay, so we're gonna kiss after the culture festival. She looks up at me with hope in her eyes. She's hopeful. I can agree with that. Sure, we can avoid putting a label on things until we get the culture festival stuff sorted out. Yes! Yes! Good. You're really sweet, Andrew Dingus. I'm really lucky to have someone like you around. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so get used to it. And besides, you walked me home after I got a concussion. Only after I put you in front of the pitching machine without a batting helmet. Maybe so, but still. What do you say? Let's finish organizing this festival. I know, I'm curious if we have another investigation today. We shall see. Ragatha nods in agreement. Oh, I talked to Pomni earlier. She said she found a book on culture fairs and that she thinks she'll be able to do a little presentation for the fair. Really? Yeah, so now we just need to check back in with Gangle and Zubul. Ragatha wipes at her eye. Thanks, Andrew Dingus. I don't know how I'd do this without you. Let's just be grateful you don't have to. I smile at her, picking myself up off the floor and reaching out a hand out to help Ragatha up. Yes, Andrew Dingus. Correct. You are doing great. She takes it and gets to her feet, smiling up at me. My heart skips a beat as our hands meet. It feels like electricity crawling up my arm. I try to hide my excitement. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We enter the art classroom once again. We can see there's already twice as much art as there was the day before. Zubul and Gangle look like they are gathering it all up to start hanging. Hey guys, we're back. Ragatha smiles awkwardly. I'm breathing. This is amazing. Look at all this art. Zubul turns to us, arms full with a hefty stack of papers. Thanks, Andrew Dingus. We step deeper in the room. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce words. We step deeper in the room, looking at all the pieces they worked on. Ragatha takes notice of a familiar piece from the day earlier, but it looks a little different this time. Okay, this is better. She's wearing clothes now. So, We'll take this. Gangle, thank you for adding proper clothes. This is great. This is great. Oh, is this the same one? Gangle approaches cautiously, a small smile on her mask. I took your advice and tried to make it a little more, appropriate. Is it okay? Ragatha has a relieved expression as she nods. Yes, thank you for that, Gangle. Gangle smiles at the assurance. Oh, and I decided I will present my art with Subal at the Culture Festival. Ragatha and I share a surprised look. Are you sure? I don't want you to do anything that'd make you uncomfortable, Gangle. Gangle nods. Public speaking isn't really something I like, but... She smiles up at us shyly. I want to contribute just as much as everyone else, even if it is a little scary. I can't help but let out a little sigh of relief. That's one less burden for Ragatha and I to deal with. Besides, I can present my pinup series. Not the pinup series! Gangle smiles up at us cheerfully. Ragatha scratches her cheek awkwardly but returns the smile. Okay, looks like we both have you down to present tomorrow. Oh, did you guys have any requests for food? Zubul and Gangle look at each other for a moment, pondering my question. Ramen! Kebabs. I jot down their request in my notebook before turning to Ragatha. Thanks, guys. You really did a great job. Gangle and Zubul nodded us appreciatively. Valor! Good morning! We both head out for the day. I look down at my notes before returning to Ragatha. Hey, it looks like everything is going to plan. I've got the food picks. Everyone is on board to present. All that's left is for us to MC. Ragatha huffs a relieved sigh. I just hope Kane is satisfied with it. She says warily. Valor! How are you? Good morning! We are at the end of day 4 of Ragatha's route right now. So me and Ragatha have decided we're not putting a label on it yet, but me and Ragatha are basically an item. So, yay! Why does my TikTok live hate me? Yes, it's the dating sim. I'm almost done with Ragatha's thing. So, we got this. We got this. Sorry, TikTok just made me do a verification thing to make sure I was still active. I've been yapping for 2.5 hours now. What do you mean I've been inactive? This is fake. Fake news. Okay, anyways, back to reading. And I am! Kane props into existence in front of us as I merely speaking his name summoned him to our location. We both jump at the sudden appearance of our kooky principal. Congratulations, Anderdingus, Ragatha. You two have put your blood, sweat, and tears in making sure this culture fair goes off without a hitch. It's a pretty big responsibility to keep all your classmates in check and make sure that they stay to task, but you two did it. He gives us a big, exaggerated thumbs up. And for that, you both get a super duper extra special prize. Hell yeah. He flourishes in the air, confetti popping from seemingly nowhere. A special prize? Is it, do me and Ragatha get to go on a date now? Are we going to get to go to the amusement park? Is it me and Ragatha's turn? That's what I said. For one night only, you two get to choose a sparkly new location to spend some much needed time winding down from the week. I know, it's time to return to Bubble Land. As he finishes saying this, his mouth stretches wide open. Oh, why he look like that? With a sound like an old fax machine, a piece of paper with a gold emblem of Kane slowly extruded. Oh, that's terrifying. It reads Certificate of Accomplishment. Ragatha and I look at each other. I take the paper. It smells vaguely of cotton candy and is somehow completely dry. That's concerning. On it, along with some words of praise, is the offer for us to go to a location of our choice. That sounds nice. Any ideas on where you'd like to go on this fine evening? Kane pushes, return to his normal state. Ragatha looks at me. Did you have anything in mind? I'm happy wherever you take me, girl. Not really. You can choose. Ragatha seems surprised. Are you sure? Is she going to take us to the farm? Where do y'all think Ragatha's going to take us? Do you think they're going to do Bubble Land again, or do you think they're going to do something different? I guess we shall see. Well, okay. How about a fancy restaurant? A restaurant? I blush at the idea of going to a fancy dinner with Ragatha. Can do. Get ready to be transported to a fancy schmancy restaurant. Kane starts to wave his cane before Ragatha stops him. Oh, but, well, can I get ready first? She gives a pleading look up at Principal Kane. Oh no, who's going to help us get ready for this date? Because Ragatha gave us something to wear for our date with Pomni, but if Ragatha's getting ready for the date, is Pomni going to come help us now? Or are we just going in our school uniform? Are we? Oh no. Okay. She gives a pleading look up at Principal Kane. Hmm? Ragatha gives me a nervous smile, a blush on her cheeks as she tucks a strand of hair behind her ear. We're so in. I just like to look nice, you know? You always look nice. I nod, backing her up. We're so on a date. We're so in. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, Fowler, you said a rose. You're so silly. You're so silly. All right, you two. I'll give you some time to look presentable for your night out. Just give me a holler when you're ready. Without another word, Kane disappears. Ragatha turns to me excitedly. Wow, we're actually gonna get to go out and dress up and feel, well, kind of normal. She walks ahead of me a bit, excitement quickening her steps. She's so cute. It's been so long since I've been on a date like this. She admits it. It's a date. Y'all, it's a date. I'm okay. I'm completely normal. This is fine. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. I am. Anyways, her assertion stops me in my tracks. A date? Ragatha stops walking as well, realizing what she said. Her face heats up. Did I say date? It doesn't have to be a date. I just meant. She fumbles out her words. We both stand there blushing before I stop her. No, that's okay. It can be a date if you want. I scratch the back of my neck awkwardly. Okay, then it's a date. She gives me a shy smile, making my heart skip again. But I don't think I have anything to wear. I only have a bunch of school uniforms Kane gave me. Ragatha perks up, grabbing my hand. Oh, so Ragatha's still gonna be the one to dress us up. Okay. Wait, I'm curious. If you pick the other avatar, like you know how I picked the skirt avatar, so I guess I'm playing as a woman. I wonder if like Zubul helps out with the other one. Or if now I'm so curious. I think I have to play as a dude next. When I do Jax's route, I'll play as the dude. I'm sure I could probably find something in my closet for you. Sorry, I got too excited. I'm fine. Come on. She excitedly drags me off to the dorms. Ragatha immediately finds a beautiful dress for herself and gets changed in her bathroom before going back to her closet. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Y'all! Oh my god! Sorry, I forgot how to breathe. Andrew Dingus, what size are you? I don't know. Why? I'm trying to see if I have anything you could wear tonight. What are your measurements? I genuinely do not know. Who knows their measurements off the top of their head? Not me. She shakes her head. Haven't you ever gone to a formal event in your life? I think about it. Maybe my uncle's wedding when I was a kid. Ragatha huffs as she begins searching her room, eventually finding some measuring tape. Oh my god, look at her pouty face. Shut up. She's so cute. She lifts my arms up. Oh. Measuring my shoulders. Oh. My chest. Oh. And my waist. Oh. She keeps marking points on her tape and muttering numbers to herself. Help me! Help you! Help me! Before she dives back into her walk-in closet. She comes back out with a garnished red frilly dress that looks like it's straight out of an 80s prom catalog. No. Hinderdingus, it's the only thing I have in your size. I'll go naked before I wear that. Hinderdingus! Calm down. Ragatha huffs again. You are not going to this restaurant in your school uniform. I don't want to look like I walked out of my grandma's prom. Hinderdingus, calm down. Just as Ragatha is about to retort, Principal Kane pops into existence from nowhere. Are we ready yet? Hinderdingus doesn't want to wear the outfit I picked out for him. Kane's jaw drops, and he has to spend a moment picking his eyes up off the floor as he fixes it. Yikes! I don't think anyone would want to wear that kind of outfit. But she's right, Hinderdingus. Your school uniform, it's a little lacking. He taps his cane against my school uniform, and the fabric transforms around me. Like some kind of messed up fairy godmother, and I'm Cinderella. A perfectly fitted shimmery dress hugs my curves. Even my wacky watch is now a studded affair with a gold-plated screen. Chop chop now, young lovers. We have a studio audience to keep engaged. Oh, that was fast. With another tap of his cane, we're teleported to a bustling French restaurant. Ragatha and I are already seated. In front of us, two menus with gilded lettering announce the restaurant's name. What? Huh? I don't know how to pronounce that. As I flip over the menu, I realize every entry is in French. A waiter comes by and places a basket with assorted breads in front of us, as well as a fancy glass bottle containing water. He turns to Ragatha. Gummy goo! Gummy goo? When did Gummy Goo? Where did he come from? Gummy Goo? Sorry. I am shocked. I am baffled. Whoa. That's a surprise. Okay. Whoa. Hi, Gummy Goo. Evening. I cannot do an Australian accent. Oh, God. This is going to be horrible. Evening, Miss and Matey. Welcome to our fine dining establishment. No, I can't. He speaks in an accent that's definitely not French. Anything to get you started with today? Another waiter bumps our waiter harshly. Oh my God, welcome back, Molly. Oh, he produces a card from his suit pocket. Itevu, Prince, command, dear. Yeah, that's about how I speak French too. He stutters and trips over every word. It's like a drunk man from Australia ran over the French language in his Volvo. Not that I would understand any better, even if it were perfect French. In fact, the only two French words I know are oui and baguette. That is very true. I genuinely don't know if I know any other French words. Still, no, macaron. Macaron. I know that one. Still, I decide to try and impress Ragatha with the only French I know. Oui. What? Oui? You need the little mate? You're so right. Croissant. Croissant. I blush. Ragatha stifles a chuckle, turning to our waiter gator. Waiter gator! It's our waiter gator! We'll need a minute. He gives us an appreciative nod before leaving us. I give Ragatha an awkward laugh before admitting, I don't know, any French. Oui. Ragatha gives me a warm smile. It's okay, Enderdingus. I can order for you if you aren't comfortable. I'm not, but it seems kind of lame to ask Ragatha to explain the whole menu to me, so I start looking at what's on the menu. You think they got mac and cheese? I want mac and cheese. One of the first things that catches my eye on the menu, um, catches my eye is a menu entry that actually has a word in English on it. Why is this line so hard for me to pronounce? Escargot, stupid. Sure, it's under starters, so I offer to order it for us. I think I'll get us an appetizer. Okay, Anderdingus, that sounds nice. Our waiter comes back, seemingly completely forgetting the French thing again. Have you decided on something to order? Yeah, I can't do an Australian accent. I'm so sorry. Not just yet, but let us start with the escargot are stupid. Oh, she doesn't look happy about that. Ragatha's pupils dilate as her face takes on a 1,000-yard stare. Our waiter takes no notice of her, writing my order down. Sounds good. I'll put that in for you, mate. He promptly leaves before Ragatha can object. Ragatha, you okay? Ragatha shakes her head. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just had a bad experience with stupid sauce once. Oh no, it's stupid sauce! Oh no! We're about to get like high in front of Ragatha if we consume this. Oh no. We're cooked. I'm sure I was just in a bad headspace or something. She gives me a fake positive smile. I probably should have asked her before I ordered it, but I really wanted to impress her. I can send it back. We can get something else. I didn't know. I say, hands flying up defensively. Ragatha shushes me with a gentle smile. It's okay. I think I might just skip on the appetizer. Oh, we're about to embarrass ourselves if we consume this. Oh no. She scans the menu. Oh, this sounds good. The filet grill béarnaise? I nod, realizing I'll probably have to just turn to the waiter and tell him to get me whatever Ragatha orders. I have literally no idea what anything on this menu is, and I don't want to embarrass Ragatha further by admitting that to the waitstaff. Just as I begin trying to decipher a menu item, a runner comes to deliver our appetizer. Enjoy your meal. Disappearing guy! He disappears mid-phrase, the platter in his hand tumbling forward. The next moment happens in slow motion. The steamed snails fly high, while the dipping sauce slides forward. Oh no! It connects with Ragatha's dress, the pink sauce flying across her chest and mouth. Oh no! 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 She trails off. Oh wait, hold up, my echo. Which one is it? No! No! Sorry, do that. She trails off as her pupils dilate to pinpricks, then expand to the size of dinner plates. When she seems to have recovered, she turns to me. Anderdingus, you're so funny. She leans across the table towards me. Oh no! I guess so. She cuts me off. Ragatha, are you okay? She rolls over, looking at me as she flops over, almost lying on the table. I'm super fine. You are super fine. However, I don't think you're fine. She sounds drunk. How are you, cutie? She grins at me. My thoughts race. This is not a good development. Who says who? I think this is a great development. I'm kidding. No, I want her to be aware. Androdingus, keep yourself together. She is not all there. Good. You remember when you said oui? She bursts into laughter as she looks at me. She thinks we're funny. And Gummigoo asked if you needed the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, I'm echoing still. Sorry. Let me change it back. There you go. Brant. That was so funny. She's slurring her words. I desperately look around. Our waiter catches my panicked glance. You all right, miss? He eyes Ragatha, who is now trying to make a snow angel using the tablecloth. Oh no! The runner disappeared in the middle of handing us our food and spilled an entire order of stupid sauce on Ragatha. Our waiter gives me a surprised look. That's not good. No, it's not. Another member of the waiter staff notices us. Who is it? Monzu! I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of this right. He claps his hands and Kane appears. Hello! I've been summoned! The lady. She has taken enough stupid sauce to tranquilize. How you English say, the elephant. I think it would be best if the students were sent back to their dorms. Oh, we were just starting to have fun. She trails off. Ragatha pouts. Kane scratches his chin. Very well. Guess this adventure's a bust. No! Kane claps his hands and the restaurant disappears around us, leaving us back in Ragatha's dorm. My formal wear has been turned into a fine pair of pajamas. I guess that's all right. Sorry about that, you two, but I just can't have my students making an embarrassment of themselves in public. Was this even really considered in public? It's fine. It reflects poorly on the school, don't you know? He winks at me. What? Why did he wink at me? Anyways, you two sleep off your decisions, and I hope you learn a valuable lesson about substance abuse. She didn't she literally, it was forced on her. Like, why would, Kane, you're being rude. Kane, a waiter spilled the sauce on. Wow, doesn't even want to listen. Before I can finish my thought, Kane disappears. Where's the restaurant? For a second, I think she's going to burst into tears, but she surprises me by bursting into laughter instead. Silly dorm room, you're not a restaurant. She turns to me. Ander Dingus, you're so cute. She comes over to me and wraps me in a sloppy hug. What is happening? Oh, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta take a sip of my Baja Blast real quick. I'm so nervy. Y'all, I'm getting nervy. I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm continuing. She trips on her way over to me, so I have to hook my arms under her shoulders just to stop her from face planting on the ground. So warm. She buries her face in my stomach. Ragatha! Did Roxy finally get Jax? Yay! I gotta congratulate her later. I hopefully she'll post it on her YouTube so I can watch it. So, hooray! Yay! We've almost won Ragatha over. I think. I hope. I help her to her feet as she releases her embrace around me. We should get together and go on a date. Wasn't that what we were just trying to do? Yeah, I'd like that. She blushes. You like me? I do. Now seems a good time as any to admit it. She probably won't remember I said it tomorrow. Yeah, Ragatha, I do. I don't have a YouTube, but low-key, I be thinking I should get one so I can upload my streams onto there. But I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. Oh my god, we confessed! I like you a lot! I very much do. Even though she's slurring her words and barely able to stand, I still blush as I confess my feelings. Yeah, I believe they kiss. I kissed Pomni yesterday, and I think I'm about to kiss Ragatha. We're at the end of day 4, y'all. We're so close. We're so close. Well, I think... She leans forward, burying a finger in my chest. I think you're a cutie. Ooh. Ragatha. She leans too far forward, and I catch her again. Ragatha, let's get you to bed. But Dingus. She looks at me, her eyes beginning to water. If I go to bed, you have to go away. She wraps her arms around me. Hope, I don't want you to go away yet. I don't want to go away either. I know. But I don't think you're in a really stable headspace right now. What, what if we have a pajama party? Her mind flits from flips from one subject to the next like a honeybee attending flowers. 4 times? Well, anyways, now that Roxy finished doing Jax's route, that means I can also do Jax now. But I'm probably going to do Gangle next because Rock really wants Gangle, and I do not want to let Rock down. But I will be doing Jax eventually, so I'll probably do it in the order of Gangle, Zooble, and then I'll do Jax. Does that sound legit? Okay, I'm continuing. Before I can respond, she grabs a frilly polka dot negligee from her bedside and steps into the bathroom, slamming the door and changing into it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Y'all, she's so fine. She is so fine. Hold up, echo for this. She is so fine. Thank you. Pajama party. She throws her hands up in the air before walking past me and pulling out a mattress from underneath her bed. You can sleep here, Dingus. I step back. This feels kind of weird. Ragatha pouts at my reticence? Resistance? I don't know. Dingus, don't you want to stay for the pajama party? On a night when you are sane, I would love to. Should I even do that? I don't think so. If I stay, I can keep an eye on Ragatha. But if I leave, I don't have to deal with whatever this is. Oh no! What do I do? This one I'm genuinely stuck on. Because, like, she's not sane right now. But I don't want to leave her alone. I'm scared. Okay, I'm going to stay. If this goes bad. Ragatha eagerly pats my mattress. Let's stay up late and talk about everyone else. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! She kicks her feet in the air. Do you think Zooble and Gangle like each other? I literally can't speak. Y'all, admire respectfully. Be respectful. Thank you. Well, they sit together, so. I mean, like each other. What kind of question is that? Maybe. Ragatha giggles, rolling on her bed until. Thump! She falls right off her bed. Thankfully, my mattress catches her instead of her hitting the floor of her dorm. I heard you like somebody. She giggles again. Yeah, I just told you who I like. Still, I give her a smile. Yeah, Ragatha, I like you. She smiles, kicking her feet up in the air again. I heard someone likes you too. And her name is? God, I'm such a mess right now. She's so close to me. And she smells so nice. She puts an arm over me. And then what? And then what? I'm so nervy. Chat, I'm scared. I'm so nervy. Okay, thank God. Oh my God. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. See.
What?
Ragatha. She holds her other hand up to her mouth. Shh. Hander dingus. Sleepy time. But you were about to tell me. She shushes me again. Sleepy time. We'll talk tomorrow. I guess it's sleepy time. Even though I'm anxious to hear what she was about to say, the comforting weight of her behind me, her arm across me. It's all so comforting I fall asleep only a few minutes later. No, it's okay, guys, because we don't want the first kiss to happen when she's not fully there. This is fine. We gotta wait. We gotta wait because we gotta make sure that she really. We gotta wait for Ragatha to be able to fully consent. I'm also getting nervous though. I wake up in Ragatha's embrace the next day. I'm still dressed in the clothes she gave me yesterday. She smells like fabric softener. Oh, I do love the smell of fabric softener. I could probably sleep here a little longer. Ragatha wakes up with a start. Andrew Dingus, we have to go to the culture festival, she says before doing a double take. What? Wait! Andrew Dingus! What are you doing here? Oh, please tell me we didn't F up. Did we? She says, her pupils going squiggly. Oh, I need to defuse this situation. Fast. No, don't worry, Ragatha. You just got some weird pink sauce spilled on you last night, and you wanted me to keep you company. She begins to calm down. You just fell asleep, and I didn't want to leave you alone while you were acting weird. Well, that was really nice of you, Andrew Dingus. Okay, so she doesn't hate us. But, can you give me some privacy to get changed? I nod. We're still going to the culture festival together? Definitely. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I slowly get up, preparing to leave so Ragatha can change. Uh, but she grabs my wrist before I can leave. I don't know. The chat told me this name. I don't know the meme. I need to figure out the meme, but it didn't seem like it was anything bad when I looked it up. So this is what chat decided on for my name. And Hinder Dingus. If this is a bad thing and y'all set me up, I'm gonna cry. Cause I trust y'all. She leans in. Thanks. You're really sweet. And I'm glad we hung out yesterday. Even if the stupid sauce messed things up. What I want to say is that I'm secretly happy. That even though she got stupid sauce all over her, I liked everything she said to me. And I wouldn't change anything about last night. But instead I nod and give her a smile before leaving her to change. I return to my dorm, find a uniform with few enough wrinkles that it won't stand out, and meet Ragatha outside the dorms. Ready, Enderdingus? She offers a hand. I take it as we walk to school. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone, we love shipping Pomni and Supreme Overlord and then Ragatha and Enderdingus. Please, I am expecting all the fan art later. Thank you so much for understanding my ships, and I expect y'all to ship it too. Thank you. We walk into the culture festival. Principal Kane is already here to greet us. Ragatha, Dingus, the stars of the show. Come on, we've been waiting for you two. You have? How can we start the show without our lovely MCs? Come on, take the stage. Start us off. No time like the present. Oh gosh, Dingus, are we ready for this? I mean, as ready as I'll ever be, I guess. I take her hand and give it a reassuring squeeze. We're ready. I know it. And if we aren't, I'm sure they'll love it anyways. Are you sure, Dingus? I am. Y'all, we're on day 5, so day 5, I think me and Ragatha are gonna kiss soon. I lie, but it seems to cheer her up. Well, if you say so. I nod. Besides, if we do mess up, it's not like they have the script. Whatever happens up there, I'm here for you. Ragatha nods. That's right. We can do this. She squeezes my hand back. Together. Yes, together! Off we go. We ascend the stage. At first, our performance is a bit stiff. I try to set up a joke by asking Ragatha a question, but she takes the question literally and ends up ruining the punchline. But the audience laughs anyways. Now introducing our two resident artists, Gagel and Zubo. Without them, we wouldn't have any posters for our culture festival. Ragatha nods. Yeah, Gangle and Zubo really came through for us. Without further ado, the art club's presentation. We step off the stage and take a breather as Gangle and Zubo show off their art. The audience applauds. Zubo has drawn a series of interesting geometric patterns and a few impressionist-style pieces of art of our classmates. Gangle has done a series of anime-style arts, including a few of our classmates. Low-key, I'm excited for Gangle's route because I wonder if Gangle's going to show me all the art she's made. And I'm a little concerned about the art that Gangle has made, but I want to see. I'm ready. And different pinup style shots. When she presents the busty picture of Ragatha, my co-host blushes. Gangle, do I really look like that? I hear her mutter under her breath. I can't help but stifle a laugh as the audience applauds the art. Well, it seems like they enjoy it. Hinder Dingus! Not you too! I chuckle again. After the art club's presentation concludes, it's time for us to take the stage again. Oh, come back for that later! Okay, I'm excited to see the Jackson and May dress drawing that Gangle made. Exciting! That was the art club. Give them a hand, folks. Yep, Gangle and Zooble sure are talented. Who's up next, Ragatha? That would be Pomni, who's here to present on what a culture festival is. I wonder how Pomni's going to do without a Supreme Overlord support, you know? No Jax? Honestly, that's more of a relief than anything. Jax regrets not being able to help, but sends his regards. Oh, poor Pomni. We step off the stage as Pomni begins to explain to the gathered crowd the history of the culture fairs and why our schools specifically chose to do one. Ragatha turns to me. While I was organizing things yesterday, I asked Kane to make sure Jax wouldn't disrupt the culture festival. I didn't want him to just make Jax sit the whole thing out or anything. So what'd he do then? Ragatha scratches her cheek. I don't know. Kane just said he'd take care of it. But whatever he did, at least it lets us roam the festival without worry-free after this. More time with Ragatha is always good with me. Pomni finishes her presentation, fields a few questions, and eventually walks off the stage. Everyone seemed to enjoy that. We ascend the stage again, thank everyone for coming, and start to tour the festival. Are we about to kiss? Sorry, I'm fine. Kane brought all the foods we asked for and then some. Colorful rice dumplings filled the red bean paste, fish-shaped pastries, and even a ramen stand have been set up. Ragatha and I make the rounds, talking with our classmates. Oh, honestly, today not many people were interested in Ragatha compared to Pomni's live. Because Pomni's live yesterday went crazy, especially when she told me to bend over. So I think people just don't understand how goated Ragatha is, but that's okay because I know everyone here knows what true art and beauty is. You're good. I really don't care that much, but thank you. I know, y'all are the real ones. You know how to appreciate how beautiful Ragatha is. I love having you guys here. Thank you so much. And we are almost done with Ragatha's route. Oh my god. We congratulate Pomni over her presentation. Thanks, guys. It seems like everyone else enjoyed it too. We tell Zooble how good their art was. Thanks. People seem to like it too, so that's nice. We even find Gangle, who is surrounded by students asking her if she does commissions.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't done commissions in a long time.
Gangle sees us and rushes over.
Dingus, Ragatha, you guys can tell them. I don't normally draw this kind of thing.
I doubt that. That was a really interesting art of Ragatha you showed off, huh, Gangle?
Dingus, you didn't have to bring that up.
I chuckle.
Come on, guys, give Gangle some space. She should get to enjoy the festival, too.
The crowd disperses.
Thanks, Dingus.
Ragatha and I keep touring the festival. Looking around at all the stalls, we see a familiar face. Kane has made a sort of a dunking booth. Dunking booth for Jax? I'm sorry. Jax looks bored as he sits atop the seat over the water. I guess that's the solution Kane came up with for keeping him out of trouble. I have half a mind to go over and give it a shot, but Ragatha puts her hand on my shoulder. Oh, you know Ragatha is about to hit that target so hard and so fast.
I wouldn't do that, Dingus.
I pause.
Jax has a really long memory about these kinds of things. You really don't want to get in a prank war with him.
Don't you dare! The mannequin student at the dunk tank sinks a shot. The platform Jax is on flips over, and he is drenched. He climbs back on the platform, his every movement suffused with the hate of 1,000 suns. When I get out of here, you're gonna wish you were never born! I shudder, deferring to Ragatha's wisdom as I leave Jax and the dunk tank alone. She has been here longer than me. I take her word for it. We keep touring the festival until eventually I find a quiet corner for us to talk. Alone. So, Ragatha. This is bad. I'm already sweating! What's up, Dingus? Oh my god, my voice is cracking. Oh my god! I'm nervy!
What's up, Dingus?
About, last night.
What about last night?
Well, I know you were on Stupid Sauce, and it was kind of late. Ragatha shifts, but doesn't look away. But I told you that I like you, and I trail off. Well, you never told me if you feel the same way.
Dingus,
she says, stuttering. Y'all, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Are we reconnected? I'm not going to click through. It just gave me the warning that I disconnected for a second. Are we in? Are we in? Are we in? Are we okay? I'm not going to click through until I know someone is here. I don't want to do that. Because it gave. Okay, are we in? Okay, I'm back. Okay, I wanted to make sure we're okay. I got the warning that I disconnected for a second. Okay.
Oh, that is, oh gosh, maybe I should just,
She leans forward. Ah! Guys, we did it. We did it. The Ragatha Sprout, it's at 3 hours and 4 minutes, but we did it. We did it. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. She pulls me into a kiss before I can prepare. I was not prepared. Anyways, we linger together for a few seconds before she slowly pulls back.
Does that, answer your question?
No, I wasn't very clear. Can you do that again? I just want to make sure. My heart is beating a mile a minute and I can hear it in my ears. I barely managed to stammer out. Yeah, yes. She leans in and kisses me again.
Good. Good. Sorry. Mm, mm, mm. We're fine. We're fine. Sorry, can we go back? She leans in and kisses me again. Just and again and again and again and again. Sorry. 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 Oh, no, I'm just going back because I can. And again. And again. And again. And again. Sorry. When you first came here, I didn't know what to think of you. I've tried to build a good relationship with everyone else too, but I don't know. There's just something special about you, you know? I think I do. My heart is still racing. You're special to me too, Ragatha. You reached out to me and gave me a tour. You invited me to your softball practice and let me help you play in the Culture Fair talent show. You even showed me your favorite spot in the school just so we could share it. Oh, well, yeah. You mean a lot to me, Enderdingus. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, thank you. You didn't have to spam like. I appreciate it. Thank you. You mean a lot to me. Can I? Ah! Wah! 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 Sorry. Sorry. I'm calm. Can I? I can't. Can I have another kiss? I mean. I nod, leaning in and giving her one more kiss. Oh, Hinderdingus. I almost forgot. Me and everyone else are meeting after the Culture Festival to set off some fireworks. You know, to celebrate surviving another one of Kane's adventures. Would you like to go? Has my partner. I nod, taking her hand in mine. Yes, Ragatha, I can't wait to go with you. We hold hands as we tour the rest of the Culture Fair. I hope that turned out as good as I hoped. I turned up the echo on my mic all the way. When I first came here, I had no idea things would work out this way. But seeing Ragatha smile, feeling the soft warmth of her hand in mine, I wouldn't change a single thing about how this week went. Ragatha and I returned to the dorms, parting ways to get changed for the after party. I got disconnected again. Can my thing stop disconnecting when I'm having a good time? That would be nice. I think I'm back. I think I'm okay. Okay, I see stuff coming in. We're back. It has a note. Please bless me with better internet because I am tired of it. It sucks and it makes me very sad. I can only guess who this might be from. Dear Enderdingus. Sorry, I forgot my cane voice. I'm still so my heart with Ragatha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Congratulations on your success with our resident ragdoll, Ragatha. Can this thing stop popping up? Sorry, I keep getting pop-ups and it's annoying. Try saying that 5 times fast. You've made quite the impact on our little school. Yeah, it's the same outfit with Pomni too. They're not creative when it came to the yukata. So to commemorate that, I want to give you this. The fireworks yukata. It adds 3 plus to your defense stat. Okay, this is different though from Pomni's, because in Pomni's one, apparently the yukata was from Kane's grandmother, and it smelled off. I forget what it smelled like, but it smelled off. Seems like Kane's as weird as ever, but I don't want to be the only one out of fashion. So I don the yukata and meet with Ragatha at her door down the hall. When we meet back up, Ragatha is wearing a pink kimono with white flowers on it. Oh my goodness! So, Andertingus, how do I look? I'm speechless for a second, but I find my voice quickly enough. You're perfect, Ragatha. Her blush deepens as she takes my hand. Flurries of cherry blossoms blow past us. Even the late autumn breeze gives way to the sun's warmth, making the walk pleasant. Oh my god, thank you guys. You're so silly! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys, we're almost at the end. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay. When we get to the rooftop, everyone else is waiting for us. Glad you guys showed up. You look great. Thank you. Yeah, glad you. Oh, that's Gangle, not Zubul. I'm sorry. I was looking at Zubul. Yeah, glad you guys can make it. I can't do Gangle. I gotta practice Gangle's voice. You two look pretty cool together. Zubul! Just saying. Rag. I almost forget about the fireworks until Mr. Kinger joins us. Hey, everybody. I brought the fireworks. Remember, you should always have a trusted adult to light these. And never buy any fireworks that are illegal in your state. He winks at us. Now let's light these puppies. The fireworks go off, but I only have eyes for Ragatha. Her eyes goes wide as the fireworks explode into various colors. No, it lagged again. Did it lag again? I'm so sorry. I'm going to reread this if it lagged again. Okay. But my pop-ups are going to kill me. But I only have eyes for Ragatha. Her eyes goes wide as the fireworks explode into various colors. I almost forgot how pretty they are. She says, almost breathless. We stay there for a while, watching the fireworks. Hinder Dingus. Okay, so Jax is here. They just didn't want to add him in this because they were like, yeah, that's good enough. That's fine. Bunny Bunny! Oh, they're so cute. Sorry, hold up.
Hinder Dingus.
She turns to me. It's been a long time since I was this close to someone. But if I could share this moment with anyone at all, well,
I'm really glad it's you.
We kiss again. One last time. Hopefully, like the last time of today, but like, the first of many. As the last fireworks explode in a brilliant finale. Ragatha and I spent a lot more time together in the school. With time, I'm gonna fight my internet. I'm actually going to fight my internet. I'm almost done and my internet hates me. Okay, I think we're back. With time, more and more of my memories returned. We still haven't found a way out of school yet, or back to our lives before. But we promise to stay together, no matter what happens. Finn! I'm so sad. I am so sad. Now what? We finished Ragatha's role, but at what cost? We finished, but now it's over. Oh my god. I'm sad. You can send me what you want. I am eventually gonna play the Jax one, but I don't care. I'm excited. I don't mind spoilers. Either way, I will be doing it. As much as I'm awake enough to do another one, however, my voice is not in the best condition to do a whole other playthrough. So, we're going to end this today. Also, I really have to pee. Sorry, that was a little personal. Anyways, Just like this time, I will probably announce ahead of time what time I plan to go live and what character I plan on doing. So, yeah, if I know Rock's preference, but if y'all guys have a preference of who you want me to do next, let me know. Um, so yeah, I will keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, especially the ones that came from last night and decided to join again today. Like, you guys have a special place in my heart, especially. Um, yeah, I am so eternally grateful. And I'm actually going to cry thinking that you guys stayed with me for this whole time. Oh, thank you guys. I feel so bad ending the live because I'm actually going to miss you guys so much. But I hope you guys had a great day today. Thank you for letting me be a part of your day today. And I hope we can spend another day together soon. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So I'll see you guys later. Good night or have a good day if it's currently day for you. Thank you guys. Bye bye.